these ones we might trade for somebody in the middle of the season, but you trade those ones on a draft where you're trading up for someone that you know you're going to get, which is why you trade Micah Parsons if you're going to do it before this year's draft.
But they had no
so
intention
you could make
of doing
a move
that,
like
Rich, before the draft.
Well, I guess so. But if there was anything out there that caused you to give you somewhat of a pause about keeping Micah. If you traded him before the draft, I mean, you could keep Tank Lawrence and then trade him, and then you know who you're going to get in the upcoming draft and choose another pass rusher. But again, that's in the past now, and you got to move forward. And the Cowboys looked much better than I thought they would be. And you're not going to. I mean, again, the trade deadline's not for another 2 months. I know Cowboys fans are thinking maybe they could get somebody, but for a first-round selection, that seems to be a silly use because usually somebody who's worthy of a first-round selection isn't made available in the middle of a season. That's kind of rare.
There you go.
All right, Christopher, you ready to make some people some hard-earned American dollars based on the American dollars they're actually going to put on the line based on your advice?
Of course.
All right, it's called Sneaky Good Games. Hit it.
Here's Chris Brockman with Sneaky Good Games. Contests likely to surprise you with their heretofore undisclosed competitive value.
It's so great to hear Tom Brokaw.
All right, it's very rare, Christopher. It's so rare that NBC News Emeritus would be involved with Sneaky Good Games, but that's just the standard you set, Christopher.
Hey,
you're on the floor.
Sneaky Good Games is back. We're going to throw a little 5-piece at you right now. And first, I'm going to Jacksonville, Rich. I love the Jaguars. -3.5 this week. They're welcoming in Carolina. We don't know what the Panthers are going to look like. Got a little bit of an injury bug in their wide receiver room. Bryce Young ascending, yes, but I love what Liam Cohen's going to do. I think Trevor Lawrence, Brian Thomas, Travis Etienne, Travis Hunter. I love what's going to go on there. I like the Jaguars to win by at least a touchdown. Lay the points there. Let's do a couple of totals here. Bucks Atlanta. I feel like this is going to be a shootout. Two of the best offenses in the league. You hear what Darren Orlovsky said. He likes the weapons that Atlanta has around Michael Penix. Total here over 47.5. I think there's going to be at least 7 touchdowns in this game. Feel comfortable here in a shootout. Another total. Going to go the other way. Detroit, Green Bay, NFC North. Going to be tough. Going to be bold, hard-hitting, TJ. I love it. I'm going under 47.5. Division game where it's going to be tight. We know they're both battling to win the North. Let's go under. Let's zag when everyone's zigging. Under 47.5 in Green Bay. Now, another division game, TJ. You don't like either of these teams. Washington and the Giants.
Facts. I don't.
Give me the points. In a division game, we just saw it last night. Dallas covered the spread. When it's this high, 5.5, I think the Giants are going to surprise a bunch of people. I'm taking the points, taking 5.5 with the G-men. Lastly, Rich, the only college football slate game on Saturday between two ranked teams, Michigan, Oklahoma.
Yes.
Normally, I wouldn't even go in this direction, Rich, because you've kind of turned me off to the Wolverines in the last decade with how obnoxious you've been. But I like what I saw to Bryce Underwood, and I think they're going to go into Norman and surprise some people. Give me the Wolverines plus 5.5.
Hey, he's coming around, Rich.
Richer already.
Come around. I'm coming around. Come to Papa.
Plus, because we met him, he was a super nice kid. I really liked his the cut of his jib.
See, that's the thing, Brockman.
I love it.
We've met the last 2 Michigan quarterbacks, and we love both of them.
And I don't like it.
I love it. Jim's in the building. You're in my heart with Michigan and Sneaky Good Games. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Let's go.
Well done, sir. I hope we don't disappoint you. That would be great if we just that would be great if we just win outright. That's the phrase, right? Did I use that phrase correct? Win outright.
Win outright.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know what these words are.
Barking dogs. Let's go.
I don't understand what you mean when you say pluses and minuses.
Overs and unders.
I'm an NFL employee.
Rich, the company we're with has their own sports book. I think we're good.
Listen, Chris.
I love it. I love it. Tonight I'm a YouTube contractor.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what I got.
Hey, have a great cast, man.
You know what I mean?
Good luck tonight.
Rick, since the weather got cold, did Kurt bring the jacket?
Oh.
Kurt did not bring the jacket.
Gotta bring it. That jacket's gonna go everywhere, man.
It's not that cold. It's not that cold. It's not like the traveling pants, brother.
It's not
like the traveling
pants. The jacket should roll.
I love it. All right, we're going to wrap up this show on Disney Plus in a second, but for our radio audience, Chat Monday.
This isn't just another ESPN fantasy football season. It's your shot at greatness. With a refreshed design, the ESPN fantasy app is sharper than ever, so you can draft like a pro and dominate your league. And introducing Gridiron Gauntlet, a new game mode where the best compete to be crowned the #1 fantasy football player of 2025. One app, one shot, one champion. Download the ESPN fantasy app and sign up to play ESPN fantasy football today.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Get ready, Greenville. Freeboot Friday is back September 5th, and we're kicking off the season with live music from the Band of Oz. Join us at 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the 5 Points Plaza for a free, family-friendly, fun event. We'll have beer and wine and other drinks provided by Carolina Eagle, plus Sup Crushes from Crush Distillery. And we've got a ton of fun for the kids with their very own Kids Zone. We'll have food from local vendors, and of course, that classic Carolina beach music you love. Freeboot Friday, presented by the Downtown Greenville Partnership and the City of Greenville.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
One of the biggest advantages of working with a local insurance agency like Flatlands Jessup is our independence. Unlike the cavemen and khaki wearers at national agencies, we shop multiple insurance carriers under one roof to save you time and truly find the best coverage for you. We don't charge a consulting fee. You can get help from the local award-winning team without paying a penny more than you would if you enrolled yourself. Convenience, cost savings, customer service, that's a win. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
This is Dr. Dixon from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
Meet the Kawasaki Nav, our first ever personal transportation vehicle designed for cruising the good life. The Kawasaki Nav 4E puts the fun in functional with a premium, sporty design and comfort for the whole family. Fully electric and loaded with storage, modern tech, and more. The Kawasaki Nav won't just wow you, it'll wow the neighbors. Be the first to nav the neighborhood. Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett. Hey. Man, we got left side.
Strong side.
I shouldn't be held accountable for a grown man's athleticism.
I heard you say that, and I would have to agree with you, to be honest.
Wait, what? You agree with me?
I agree.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Clip that, Shirley.
Got a little taco meat on my chest.
I pay for AI. I can't help it. I mean, that was before I was medicated, man.
What?
I don't know. It was not my idea.
That's all. I love y'all, man.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a football Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios. Coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. And you can find us on the new Pirate Radio app as well as Pirate Radio TV on YouTube, where, man, we have a lot of great videos up for you to check out this week in preparation for ECU and Campbell. We got Chris Haymeyer, the voice of the Campbell Fighting Camels. Also talked a little Pirate volleyball, which Shirley, I believe, is going on as we speak, so we'll get some updates on that. But talk to Adler Augustine, a couple members of the volleyball team this week as well. The Holton Ahlers Show with the captain and soon-to-be Hall of Famer Shane Carden, also available at Pirate Radio TV. Got a lot of goodies there for you, including this program, the Brian Bailey Show, Danny Beal Show, Parker Bird Show, everything in between at Pirate Radio TV on YouTube. All right, we are packed today with a lot of great football talk. Brian North going to join us later on in hour number 1. We'll talk high school, college, NFL, which, by the way, is all happening tonight. You got a ton of action coming up on this Friday night. We'll talk about it all. Tony Dunn, C3 Podcast, will join us for our first week of NFL picks, one of the best days of the year. We're all 1-0 after picking the Eagles last night, so everybody's undefeated. Our favorite teams are undefeated. It's a great day, and it could be the last good day for your NFL fandom, so enjoy it, folks. We'll make some picks coming up in hour 2. We'll talk to Touchdown, Tony Collins, ECU Hall of Famer, about the Pirates, about his Patriots, and more. And Morgan Ahlers, voice of Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, getting the pipes ready for tomorrow. A lot of first down Pirates. Also, the host of the High School Huddle coming your way at 6 o'clock tonight. All right, we got Shirley Rhodes here. We've got Nick, the artist, on video. We've got intern Abby here as well. We got J-Bone. Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone, is here.
It's also known as J-Bone.
Hey-o, how's it going, Clip? Do that again, Shirley.
Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
Thank you. We've got from ECU Marketing, Justin Behr. What's that Behr doing? He's sitting right beside me. Hello, Justin.
Hello, Clip. How are you?
I'm great, man. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
And this is strange, but we got right side.
Strong side.
The Chan Man's here. What's up, Chan?
Hey, Clipper. Happy Friday to you.
You have been relegated to seat 4. How do you feel over there?
That's fine. I don't care. That's okay.
Sounds like you care. Sounds like you care a lot.
I really seems modest, but then he started talking, and I was like, I don't think he's modest.
I actually really do not care. I actually like being in a different spot.
It feels different, right?
It feels different because I'm in a different spot. Isn't that crazy that when I'm in a different spot, it feels different?
I'm trying to think of a good word to describe it. I think that word would be different.
Something
strange here.
There you go. All right, Chan, good to have you. Boy, I feel good on this Friday. Not sure about you guys. The Pirate Radio Party is a young man's game. I tapped out years ago, and I went home early last night. How about you fellas?
I went home this morning.
I left the bar before midnight, so it was 11:50. But still,
did you really?
Yeah, I needed to.
Did they make you leave?
I don't know.
Okay,
you got kicked out, didn't you?
I don't know. I mean, look, worst case, I fell asleep at the bar. That happens.
Yeah.
Get you a good nap.
No, it was a great party.
You and Pops hang out late
Yeah,
night?
we did. My dad needed to go home, and so left Dan's around the time that the after party ended, and I wasn't done drinking, so I went to the Buck.
Fun night.
That sponsors our scoreboard, and I dropped him off at the house, and he needed to stop at the house and go to bed. So, but no, me and Dad had a great time last night. Everybody had a great time last night. It was a great time at the State Theater for the Pirate Radio Kickoff Party, the party of the year.
Blake Harrell got the crowd fired up.
He did. Rajay Harris, what a great speech from him.
Steve the Pirate and Lady Pirate Marissa.
He always does his, his pledge that he does. So that was a great time.
Fun night. We missed you, Justin.
I was going to say, that's how you know how old I am. I didn't even make the attempt this year.
Well, Justin, you will be busy coming up on Saturday. First game day of the year at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. It is a 6 o'clock kickoff. So let's talk pregame game. And if you got questions, you can get them in on YouTube for Justin Behr from ECU Marketing. So I guess the popular question, Justin, when can folks head out and start tailgating on Saturday?
You can begin your tailgate at high noon. Lots open at 12. Gates open at 4. Pirate Walk, moving back just slightly. I'm saying 3:45. It sounds like it's going to be closer to 3:55, but make sure you're there at 3:45, just to make sure you're there.
And the Pirate Walk takes place where?
It is on the south side of the stadium. It is on the Howard Swain Promenade, and it walks that way, and it's actually walking through the new tailgate plaza.
Which, wanted to ask you about that. Is that all set, ready to go?
Yeah, that's all set. So it's a cool new area. Unfortunately, RIP my old office in Scales Fieldhouse. But it is now a very cool new tailgate plaza. It's got some turf on it, and it's open to the public. So there's a beer garden. There will be a large TV screen. There will be live music, things like that for every home game day. And then if you are interested, there are spaces that you can actually rent for you and your folks if you don't want to just show up and buy it and have tailgating right next to the stadium.
Is it still weird going to work and not seeing the building there?
I don't even go on that side anymore. Our new house in Minji, so I park on the other side of the stadium now. I'm in a windowless.
You don't even want to see it. You're like, I don't even want to see that.
It gives me PTSD still.
I'm sure Chandler, Jenny, or Jared or somebody will take some pics of the new lot. I think Jared wants to hang out there because of the, what'd you say, the TV wall?
Yeah, it's a big TV wall. There'll be games on there. So it is open to the public. So even if you don't have a tailgate space in there, you're more than welcome to go in there. There'll be a beer garden if you don't want to carry coolers around, things like that. So it'll be a cool area just for fans to kind of hang out right outside the stadium.
Everybody always asks about parking if they don't have a parking pass. We got a question from Steve in the Chili Water chat gang. As an Uber driver, where can he drop off passengers without getting yelled at?
I believe they are dropping off on the north side by the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
So it's in. I should remember this off the top of my head, but it is in our game day kind of announcement press release we put out the other day. So
is it the corner of 14th and Elm Street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right in that area.
Yeah.
Anything new we should know about, Justin?
Tailgate Plaza is the big one.
Yeah.
We've got a couple cool things coming up for special games this year. So we have a flyover scheduled for BYU. The Golden Knights are going to be jumping in for Army. And the thing that I'm really excited for, we are doing a drone show for the Army game at halftime.
Sorry, that's an inside joke. It's not funny. We got a drone show for what game?
For Army. We'll do a halftime.
How many drones are in the drone show?
200.
Wow.
Dang. Yeah, so should be very cool. I'm very excited about that. We've been working on that for a couple months now. But
that's a Thursday night game.
Thursday night
game. Black skies.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, so we're excited about that.
All right.
Still got the Kids Zone?
Kids Zone is still there. Same spot as always. There'll be inflatables, things like that. I do like to reiterate that parents are supposed to be with their children in the Kids Zone. Not supposed to just send them down.
Just leave them.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
go on the slide. I'll be over here drinking beer.
Yeah.
Is there an adult zone?
I think the rest of the stadium is considered an adult zone.
All right, fair enough. Let's see. What else do we need to know, Justin, about game days at Dowdy Field Stadium?
Concessions. There are going to be some new concession options. The nachos are now turning into street tacos. Apparently, that's been successful. The hot dog cart that was successful at baseball will be making its way over to Dowdy Field Stadium, amongst some other new options for fans to get their food during the game.
I've already predicted the fifth quarter is going to be people complaining about being in line too long. But, I mean, just be patient, and hopefully there won't be long lines.
We will do our best to get you through the lines as quickly as possible.
Have y'all thought about going the Coastal Carolina route and doing free concessions?
That conversation has not happened within ECU.
We'll see how that goes. By the way, this might be like a 1 year and done.
Yeah.
Like, they might kind of turn the tide on that.
Wait till Pirate fans show up and
next weekend Pirate fans can see what that experience
pillage
is like.
all their food.
Yeah.
Plenty of water tomorrow?
Plenty of water.
All right.
Yep. So
I know you're in charge of that. So
yeah.
If there's not, call Justin Behr.
Yeah.
What are you doing on game days? Like, are you just
He's the water boy.
Are you sitting around?
Yeah, I'm just carrying cases of water out. No, so on game days, I'm all the way up on the top of the Town Bank Tower, kind of producing the whole show, getting everybody in the places they're supposed to be. So I usually, when people ask me that question, usually my answer is the entertainment that you see that is not the game going on, that's my group and everybody else that works within athletics on the external side. We're all kind of making those things happen.
Terry says, Clip asked Bearman, is he finally bringing Keira Knightley to the Jumbotron?
We are not bringing Keira Knightley to the Jumbotron. Disney is very litigious, and I have a concern about getting sued by Disney. So that is one of the reasons why it has gone.
Is your middle name Robert?
It is.
All right. Well, Robert on YouTube, our Chili Water chat gang, says Justin Robert Behr. And
why you got to put out his whole name like that?
Robert said, "Hey, that's Justin Behr. What's that bear doing?"
Yeah.
He also asked something about, which I don't see it up here anymore. Maybe he deleted it. But can you beat Robert at golf?
I have beat Robert at golf before.
Boom.
Recently, Robert beat me at golf, but I have beat Robert at
What's
golf.
his middle name?
It's something weird. I forget
Is it Tim?
No, it's
Robert Tim Allen.
It's something weird. I don't remember.
What? All right. Everybody's like best friends with you in the chat gang, Justin.
Thank you to all my friends.
You're a
in the
nice
chat
guy,
gang.
Justin.
Yeah,
He is a nice guy.
Yeah.
You're very nice.
I like Justin.
I try to be a nice person.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Anything in game that fans will need to check out?
There's nothing really new in game. We've tweaked some things, different kind of recognitions and things like that, but nothing too crazy.
Is there a new third down song?
Yes, that will be something I will.
Does it have a lot of cuss words in it?
Yes, please say yes.
It has 0 cuss words. And good news for the people that we listened to the complaints last year. The people that heard the same song over and over and over on third down. We are going to have a rotation this year.
Oh, cool. Third down rotation.
So it kind of was a thing of like, we wanted something consistent, sort of like Tennessee does Rocky Top, and they play it over and over and over again, so it's third down. So we tried to do something consistent on third down. The consistent thing now will be the foghorn. So the foghorn will always lead into whatever third down song is coming up. Yes. So when you hear the foghorn, get up, get loud, and then there will be a rotation of different songs.
Does the song have anything to do with cash? Because it's money down, right?
That was part of why there was some whatever. We were trying.
Symbolic?
Yeah, symbolic of using a song about money for money down, but we heard the complaints.
Yeah.
Who is picking the songs?
So our DJ, so he is actually the Hurricanes DJ as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is a professional. He knows what he's doing. We've had some conversations leading up to the season about changing some things, tweaking some things. Music, I always say, is the hardest thing that I do because, there's 4 of us sitting here at this table and I could play a song. And,
that is true.
Somebody at this table probably will not like that song.
So how about this? Everybody can you play Boom Boom Boom? Let me hear you say Wayo on third down. That will get the crowd going.
It could happen. I don't want to say
Thank
it won't
you.
happen.
Let me give you a compliment,
It's
Justin.
third down.
Boom, boom, let me hear you say Wayo.
That would fire me up.
All right, so not everybody's going to like what you do, but you do listen to the complaints, to the suggestions. You won't acknowledge. You will acknowledge them. You will not fix all of them or change them, but you guys do listen to the feedback.
Yeah,
and that's appreciated.
Yeah, we listen to all the opinions, and it's always the hard thing. Is I know another one is some people don't like living on a prayer. And I get that. I understand that might not be your thing, but my kind of thing on that is I still hear the whole stadium singing it, so it feels like something the majority wants, and that's kind of that's what we're kind of trying to find is what is the majority like, and that's hard, and I understand there's different opinions and things like that, and we'll probably have a 1-year-old at the game tomorrow, and we're going to have probably a 91-year-old person at the game, and opinions are all going to change across the board. So we try to do our best to kind of listen to everybody and kind of figure out what's best for everybody.
What are some complaints that you've gotten and you feel like that you are working on or maybe have already fixed?
Music is definitely the big one. Even with audio within the stadium, how loud things are and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's another hard one is, loud for, my wife will tell me all the time, like, I'm listening to TV, and I'm like, I don't think the TV's loud. And she's like, that TV is louder than anything I've ever heard. And I'm like, it doesn't sound loud to me. So it's just.
Wives.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Women.
Yeah. But, so, we're trying, so, that's always the big one. With our intro videos, we're trying to, continue that pirate imagery. I have seen this year's. It's great. Very excited for fans to see that for the first time. So. Yeah.
All right. Eric's got a really dumb joke. Foghorn. I say, it's money down, y'all. All right. Good one, Eric.
That was really good.
Do you want me to ask Morgan to do that tomorrow?
I say.
Now, do you sit beside Morgan?
I sit right next to Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I get to deal with Morgan all day.
So were you up there when he was telling the coach to put in Holden all those years?
They were sitting next to him for those few years that Holton was.
Be honest, Behr.
It was an experience.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's got to be a crazy feeling to watch your son getting hit like that.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, you're a good fella. Thanks for putting up with us, man.
I'm always love coming in, when you do invite me.
Well, you're going to love this. The Cincinnati Bengals stink to start every football season, and the good news is they play your Browns on Sunday.
Yeah, I heard this morning Joe Burrow is 1-9 in the first 2 weeks in his career. So
yikes.
But that could be a bad thing for me because right now I have no expectations. 0. I'm not going to let myself get upset. I'm not going to get sad about the Browns this year. I'm not going to do it. But what's going to happen is they're going to beat the Bengals on Sunday, and then expectations are going to start seeping.
You're going to order a Joe Flacco jersey.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have expectations.
He's going to be flying a Browns flag across Downey-Ficklen Stadium.
Yeah, and then they're going to get killed in week 2, and then I'm going to be mad, and I'm like, this is what happens.
Do you get to enjoy yourself before the game, like go out to tailgates and anything?
I wish I did. I do not.
Man,
Saturday.
I was going to say you should come
for you.
You should come by the Pirate Radio tailgate.
I'll wave from the top of the tower.
All right. Well, we'll have steamed sausages.
That's what those ECU people do. They're in their ivory tower.
They're all up there and they're like waving and doing all that kind of stuff.
Immediately regret saying that.
That's why your office has no windows. You can't wave down at anybody.
Nobody can find me anymore. So.
All right, Justin. Good to see you, buddy.
Great to see you.
You got any more news for us? Come by. You got an open invite. How about that?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, Justin Behr, ECU, joining us to kick off today's edition of Pirate Radio Live. We'll take a break, come back, talk a lot of football with Brian North on the Turner Home Team Live line. Got that coming your way after this time out.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates!
Capital Subaru of Greenville is transforming your everyday commute into something a little more extraordinary. Subaru was just named 2025's best overall automotive brand by Consumer Reports, and there's never been a better time to drive one home. From the adventure-ready Outback to the sleek and efficient Forester, they got the perfect ride for you. In addition to their great selection of new and used car inventories, the Subaru Service Center is commanded by a team of experts, handpicked for their knowledge, passion, and promise to treat every car as if it's their own. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive or online at capitalsubaruofgreenville.com.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked up.
Play it again, sport.
Buy, sell, trade.
Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash.
Buy, sell, trade.
Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play it again, sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
In a world full of uncertainty, there's one team you can count on, the North Carolina Protection Group. Their licensed specialists bring unmatched training, integrity, and over a century of combined experience in personal protection. From executives and celebrities to families and vital assets, we provide world-class security, 24-hour video monitoring, and on-site guards, anywhere, anytime. Don't wait. Call the North Carolina Protection Group today at 919-886-6274.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Danny Beal, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear was easy to work with when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
This is Josh Alders, East Carolina football defensive coordinator, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now, let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Thank you, Jack, man. We got the artiste, Nick, here. Abby's here. We are rocking and rolling on a Freeboot Friday.
Very excited. I'm ready to go across the street and listen to Band of Oz coming up at 5:30.
I'm going to call you Dorothy because you're ready to head over to Oz.
The Wonderful Witch of Oz.
I should have led the show with this, but we had Justin Behr here. Had an exclusive one-on-one with ECU running back Marlon Gunn outside of UBE earlier today.
Marlon Gunn!
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline!
And I said, Marlon, you saving your dance for another touchdown? And he said, yeah, I didn't know if they called it a touchdown. He said the ref delayed it, and he didn't hear a big cheer. And he said he didn't want to look stupid and start dancing, and they had the ball at the 1 yard line. I was like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But he said, tomorrow, be in your seats because it's coming.
You're going to be out of your seat.
That and we were down.
Well, that's what I was going to say. But he gave that explanation. I was like, yeah, that's a good explanation.
Yeah, we were down too. But that touchdown kind of brought us back into the game.
Yeah.
And it kind of brought the life back into the Pirates. So.
Well, my thought was down 2 possessions still after that touchdown. Can't dance 2 possessions down.
Marlon also said, to add to that, he said, and every time we made a good play, they threw a flag on us. So I was like, yeah, damn Wolfpack, ACC refs. But Marlon looked ready to go today. Man, it was star-studded at UB today. Clip Rock, Nick the artist was in there, I saw. Rajay Harris and his beautiful family made the trip. So, it's awesome, man. You can tell it's a Pirate game day weekend. UB rocking and rolling.
Absolutely. I was over there earlier today and got me a PFG, the Easter purple, I guess, that the baseball wears.
Magenta?
Is that, I don't know.
No, that's not close.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a burgundy color, right? Or like pink.
No, I thought it was purple.
Magenta?
Yeah.
No, dude.
Nah, that's not even close.
Should have asked the artist.
It was more that color right there.
Well, you Google
You Google purple.
It's like Don Rickles said to David Letterman. He said, "You're getting paid millions, and you're sitting over here."
Just call it a pastel, John.
But it's a PFG, and it has the
PFD.
ABC.
Big F and deal. Who cares? Let's move on. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say BFD.
Okay. But it's the PFG in that
Hey,
color.
man, what did you say your pet peeve was? Rolling eyes. You just rolled your eyes really hard at me just then.
And I'm cringing because I did that. But no, it's the PFG with the pirate script on it. I have a lot of polos and shirts, PFGs with.
No, go ahead, man. People are really into this. Go ahead.
I have a lot of polos and PFGs with like the actual logo for like the skull and crossbones. I want something different. I want like a script one, and they had one over there. All right, let's move on. Screw it. Hey, go to
sounds like a great shirt.
No, what I was about to get to is that UBE is popping right now, and you need to go to UBE and get some awesome swag for the season and this weekend. But I guess let me cut my promo off. Go ahead.
It sounded like we were talking about your closet, not UBE. People want to hear about football, Chandler, not your purple shirt collection. Come on.
He's going to wear that to football.
Robert says lavender.
You have to build it up.
I know, man.
And to build it up, you have to talk about your personal experiences.
Hey, Buttercup, build me up.
But what you had to do is build up the personal experience to let people know, hey, I had a great experience at UBE today, and you can have a great experience at UBE together today.
You're a true salesman. I'm about to go buy $300 worth of shirts at UBE. Let's get to our Turner Home Team Live line. John, I love you, buddy. Joining us, another guy I love, Brian North, who is here on a Football Friday. North, how you doing, man?
Doing great, Clipper. Hope you are.
Yes, sir. Fired up for a high school, college football, and NFL smorgasbord coming up this weekend, and get started tonight with high school football and some NFL and some college. Everything going on. As Brian, you've seen this happen over the years. It's not a big deal anymore, but it was a big deal early on, especially at ECU, right, when they started playing college games on Friday nights, and now we've seen the last 2 years the NFL get involved on this Friday night.
If you want to have some fun the next time you see Steve Logan, just bring that up now, that it's not a big deal that college and the NFL plays on a Friday when he got scorched. And obviously it wasn't him, but it was the person who got hammered when they were forced to play on a Friday night, and that was back when state legislators were getting involved, and it was a whole big thing. So, yeah, it's funny how far we've come now. We're just we deal with it now. And I'm still not a big fan of it, but, I've learned that the almighty dollar is what talks, and you get to pick and choose what you want to cover or watch, and that's really all that matters.
A lot of old folks might not even know the NFL game is on tonight because it's on YouTube, Brian. So, again, how far have we come that some, 15, 20 years ago, a website that just had stupid videos on it is now, carrying live NFL broadcasts. It's kind of crazy, but let's go kind of chronologically and start with high school football. Brian, what week 3 matchups are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, the big one that we're covering is West Craven, who is 2-0, hosting their friends from New Bern, who are also 2-0. So that'll be for the Craven County Championship. And West Craven is about half the size of New Bern now when it comes to student enrollment, but they feel like they can compete with the Bears tonight. Both are pretty good defensively. Both have great athletes offensively. So we're looking to see how this one shakes out in Chip, which is near Vanceboro, at Clay Jordan Stadium. We think that's going to be a huge one. Look, Pitt County's got itself some really good games tonight with your Vikings of D.H. Conley traveling to Farmville. First meeting since 2012 between the two. So that'll be an interesting one with Conley off to the great start, being 2-0, and Farmville looks pretty good at 1-1. Jay Tro's home against Laney and Steve Brooks. So that'll be fun. And then the other big one we're looking forward to is South Central 2-0, goes on the road for the first time and takes on a pretty good North Pitt team. So we think those could all be really good games.
Yeah, a couple of opportunities to get to 3-0 there for South Central, D.H. Conley, and that'd be very impressive here in the non-conference slate. We'll check out the Blitz coming up tonight with all the highlights with Brian North. And also, speaking of YouTube, you share the same network with the NFL, Brian, with YouTube. You can check out extra highlights coming up on Saturday morning as well. Brian, a sneaky good football week in the state of North Carolina in college football. And I'm not really including ECU Campbell. It is a, in-state matchup. And Chris Ameyer told us about a Northern Nash receiver for the Camels who could be their go-to guy to keep an eye on. So you've got that. But up the road, you've got the Big Ten's Illinois going to Durham to Wallace Wade. Illinois sitting at number 11 in the country right now. You've got NC State fans still trying to get the bad taste out of their win over ECU out of their mouths when they play a Virginia team that looked good against Coastal week 1. So that's a big game as well. And then, good grief, if Bill Belichick loses to Charlotte, he might be gone, before next week. So you've got some intriguing matchups, even though it's not a huge slate for college football.
Did you catch this thing as well, that the Virginia-NC State game is a non-league game?
Yeah, they're doing that. We've seen it happen a couple times over the years. And, I didn't know that because I was doing my math when I talked to Corey Smith from Pack Pride. And I was like, wait a minute, am I missing a game on state schedule? Did they add a 9th conference game? What's going on here? And he said, yeah, the Virginia game is a non-conference game.
It's so weird. That's a cool one. We've got former West Craven star Kazim Moore, who was playing at Elon and was really good, but jumped in the portal, and UVA said, come on, we need a defensive end, so he'll wear number 6. And I always love it when NC State has these noon kickoffs. I feel like the ACC and the networks do it to them because how much State fans hate those noon kickoffs because it impedes on their tailgating. So I'm curious as to how they'll respond coming off that ECU win, unsatisfactory win. And how they'll do there. But no, I think the big one in the state really is Duke and Illinois. I'm real curious to see how Duke stacks up. They don't have Terry Moore, the Washington Pampack safety. He's out with that knee injury still, and we'll see how that affects them against the Illini. But that's another noon kickoff. But I think that's probably the best game in the state this weekend.
And, Brian, I know you got sick of talking about Belichick preseason. Anything to add after that debacle Monday night?
Is it too early to say I told you so? Can we do that yet? Or, they brought in 70 new players.
Yeah.
People's expectations of what he was going to do, never coaching college. Look, at the NFL, man, you can just go and cut guys and then sign somebody else off the free agent wire. And you can't do that in college, right?
The meeting with Michael Lombardi Monday night after the game, Brian, he's like, all right, who can we get rid of and who's available? Nobody, Bill. Nobody's available. It's college football.
So, look, I like Max Johnson better at quarterback, and I'm curious if they'll make that change this week against Charlotte. They're going to be okay. It's just everybody was expecting this Belichick magic to come in and make them all of a sudden good. They just don't have great players right now, or at least ones we can identify. And so it might be a letdown for some Tar Heel fans who are a little bit disillusioned with with what they thought Bill Belichick could bring in his first year?
There was a point in my life where Brad Johnson was my favorite quarterback, Brian. I started watching the Redskins every week in '95, so I went through the Gus Frerotte era. And, when we got Brad Johnson in '99 and he was throwing bombs and winning the division, I was like, this guy's the truth. And he was always kind of like he wasn't corny like Kirk Cousins. He was like the trying to be cool dad guy. Like he would hang out. He would try to fit in with the cooler skill players. I remember one time Brad Johnson on a naked bootleg put his hand behind his helmet like he was Dion running in the end zone, and it was kind of funny. So from Black Mountain, North Carolina, I was always a Brad Johnson fan, and it was really cool to see his kid throw a touchdown to his other kid, right, on Monday.
Yeah, Brad Johnson, Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Yeah.
Johnson. Way, but the Buccaneers at that Super Bowl, and so gosh, you take it back. Gus Frerotte, I remember when he and Heath Schuler went head to head in training camp, and he number one pick from Swain County, also a North Carolina guy, and Gus beat him out, and then Gus banging his head against the wall and getting touched. So the memory flooding back when you mentioned Gus Frerotte there. So
and Pirate fans, when I say that name, and I don't remember this, but apparently he torched ECU at Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium with Tulsa one day.
Yep. Yeah, it was before my time too, but I remember seeing the write-up on it. So, but as far as getting back to Max Johnson, North Carolina native, I put him in. I liked what his numbers looked like. Of course, he had the bad injury last year, and my guess is he wasn't healthy all summer, and that's why they went with Rio at quarterback. But I was not impressed with the South Alabama transfer. His numbers were horrible, turned it over twice, and so I can't see him playing long if he can't protect the football.
I think you called him Rio, and I think his name is Gio, but it's just like the Rio Johnson situation here at ECU where Shane Carden was banged up and they started Rio, and then after one game benched him. Could be happening all over again, Brian.
Yeah, my dementia is kicking in. You are correct.
It's the same scenario just about those. So we'll see. We'll see if Max turns into Shane Carden there with the Tar Heels. All right, a little NFL, Brian. The Carolina Panthers. Boy, this is we love overreaction Monday in the NFL after Week 1, and like we have been waiting on Trevor Lawrence for years now to be that number one pick, and you got Panthers fans kind of still maybe on the fence about Bryce Young, maybe leaning towards he could be our guy, but there's going to be, I think, some overreaction on Monday regarding the loser of this game. Is it another year of Trevor Lawrence doing nothing? Is it, Bryce isn't the guy? Some fan base is going to be overreacting in a negative way, I think, on Monday.
Yeah, well, Trevor Lawrence, it's year number 5, so time's running out on him. With Bryce, the interesting thing with Bryce, our web manager was able to find this a while ago, that for Bryce, who's starting his 3rd year, so it was just 2 years ago he started his first game, there are no wide receivers left on that roster that he started with in that first game.
Wow.
Completely turned that room around.
Yeah.
So his security blanket was Adam Thielen, and so I'm curious as to not having that security blanket, how he's going to do, but he's got the most talented room he's ever had. Offensive line's always going to be the question, but it looks like they put a lot of money in there. So the only thing is, I found with sports, when you have expectations, right, when you make a move one year and everybody's hoping that you're going to continue that, you seem to take a step back. So how they do in Jacksonville is huge. The only 2 times the Panthers have been to a Super Bowl, they opened the season with a win against Jacksonville. So we'll see if that kind of omen sticks. And somebody else brought up something. It was like years after Georgia lost in a national championship, or
no, it's Ohio State wins the championship the previous year. Jennifer Lopez gets divorced, and the Panthers and Jaguars open up. The Panthers have gone to the Super Bowl twice in those scenarios, and apparently this is another year, Brian, that's going to happen.
They got to beat them, though.
Okay, yeah.
Jacksonville. So if they beat them Sunday, make your plans, Clipper.
I did not like when you talked about a team coming off a good season with expectations and then the letdown, because you're talking about my Washington Commanders, who host the Giants on Sunday. And we've seen one-year wonders before. I just think Jane Daniels is too damn good. Like, unless he gets hurt, he's going to have us in every game because he's that special as a quarterback. I might be wrong. And I'm reluctant to say things like this because it always burns me. But the problem with Washington is they're playing a second place and a really tough schedule this year instead of that cake fourth place schedule they had the previous year. So I'm worried about that. But how about the Commanders, Brian? Can they make it back to the playoffs? Is it a tough NFC East? We saw the Eagles beat the Cowboys last night. Giants aren't supposed to be that good. They might be middle of the road. So where do you think Washington ends up?
Yeah, this is a scary game with the Giants because just no expectations for New York. And you're right, coming off that big season, you've had McLaurin hold out, and that never seems to work out well at the beginning. And what I always think with Jaden is the comparisons that go back to RG3.
Oh, you had to say it.
Came off that really good year, and then what happened his second year, right? I worry about the slightness of his stature, the injuries that could, if he takes a lot of abuse. That's the one thing about Daniels that I love what he does. I just hope his body is able to hold up if he takes some big hits.
Yeah, Brian, I mean, look, you got to be an unbiased journalist, but as a friend, like, I'm going to go and say it, you're kind of being an right now. We'll beep that.
Up or putting the stars, yes.
North, any Super Bowl proclamations? I'll throw out some teams while you gather it in your mind. But the Chiefs have been there too much for a lot of NFL fans' likings, but they are one of the favorites. Of course, can Lamar Jackson win in the playoffs, get the Ravens there? Is it finally Josh Allen and Buffalo's time to get back to the Super Bowl and finally win one? And on the NFC side, the Lions have been knocking on the door. The Packers right there in their division look tough. Can Christian McCaffrey stay healthy and then the Niners make a run? Do the Eagles make it back? The Bucks are getting a lot of love this year to potentially go places. So do you have Brian North's Super Bowl prediction for this season?
The Packers look good, and, you look at the history there. Jordan Love's in whatever year number it is, and that was the same thing with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, and so everything kind of lines up when a quarterback, when they bring in a free agent defensive star is also when they kind of have that. So to me, that stars are lined up.
Oh, wow, yeah. So, I'm thinking about, I know the Reggie White, I guess the Green Bay would be the Favre equivalent. I don't know who the Rodgers would be, but, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, Les Still's big NFL guy and Eagles guy, and he was because he followed the Reggie White stuff back in the day, but he was bringing up who the defensive guy was the other day. But it just it's all lined up. But with the NFL going to this 17 games in 18 weeks now, it's so hard. These teams are going to be so different.
Yeah.
Right, the last quarter of the season. So what you see now, the Packers should be in the Super Bowl if they were to play a 2-week season, right, and then go to the playoffs. But I think they look like they could be loaded, ready to go. Boy, Buffalo feels like it might be running out of time, and their window could be closing. So I just feel like in the AFC there's going to be somebody. I almost feel like the Chiefs' window is starting to close. So look for an up-and-coming team, whether that's the Chargers, whether I don't know if the Broncos. I feel like they're
the Bo Nix
this year. But keep an eye. There's going to be somebody who's going to come out of the AFC who you're kind of not expecting to get hot here. So we just have to identify who it is, and we got such a long time to figure that out.
Well, yeah, and you've got some exciting teams on the fringe there with Denver, with the Chargers, and we can throw in Joe Burrow too if his defense is going to stop anybody this year. He could be back there.
Yeah. So I think with the AFC, and the Steelers are always kind of there, but we got to figure out what they're doing with their quarterback situation. And so, I mean, this is what you love about the long season. We can make all these predictions now, and not a person's going to care, and not a single one's going to come through, or at least come true with the way we have it figured out because of the injuries, because of all that stuff that's going to happen throughout the season, and retirees and all that stuff that's going to eventually take place.
Yeah, I love the NFL made the move, and it's been a while now, but having all those division games towards the back of the schedule, it makes it fun. But heard somebody say earlier this week, I think I was listening to maybe Bill Simmons, but it was about by the time you get to those games, you have 60% of your roster left. So and that's why the Eagles won and maybe were dominant last year. They had all their stars basically ready for that Super Bowl. So survival of the fittest, North, especially with that added week like you talked about.
Yeah, and that's where the front office is so important. And that's where I really like what Dan Morgan's doing with the Panthers. And he's built a lot more depth than I ever remember them having.
Yeah.
And you got to get Bucky on some of that stuff, too. But it's the GMs who can fill the spots, whether it's a Cornell Powell who's sitting out there, who could be an injury replacement and step in and be productive. You know, it's identifying and having those guys ready to go for when it happens. When it happens. It's not if, it's when it happens. You're going to have people go down. Who do you have ready to go and can step right in? So that's the difference with the best programs out there.
All right, North. I need to go. I'm going to be at a high school game with my phone and my laptop watching all three levels of football at the same time tonight. It's going to be great. So a lot to check out. And if you are at home watching college NFL, make sure you tune into the Blitz and see all the highlights and action from tonight's high school slate. North, appreciate the chat as always, man. Have a great football weekend.
All right, thank you, Clipper. You too, and we'll be tuning into the fifth quarter. Should be a short fifth quarter, right? Did I just
if things go, man, you're really trying to jinx me today. If things go like they should, it should be a pretty easy one. If that's a tight game on Saturday, North, I might be here a while. So
good luck.
Brian, appreciate that, Brian. Brian North joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. We'll take a break, come back, have more for you. We'll make another trip or two out to that Turner Home Team live line and talk to Morgan Ahlers and Touchdown Tony Collins. Are you looking to sell your house fast and without making any repairs? The Turner Home Team is a local home buying company, and they buy houses as is. Justin and his team can provide you with a fast cash offer for your house today. Give them a call, 525-4780. We'll take a break, come back, have more for you. Hour one of Pirate Radio Live after this.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Hey, Pirate fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. A win isn't a win without the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. Proudly distributed locally by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Now is the time to plan your end-of-year celebrations. The Beaufort Hotel offers a festive and elegant setting to make your holiday party unforgettable. It's the perfect coastal location for gathering colleagues, friends, or family. The Beaufort Hotel is now accepting private event reservations for December. For everything from cozy dinners to spirited receptions, the Beaufort Hotel catering team can help you create a memorable event filled with seasonal flavors, coastal charm, and impeccable service. and save you time to celebrate too. Make it a real holiday party and spend the night safe and sound in the luxury of the Beaufort Hotel. Turn your holiday party into a true getaway. Ask about reserving a group block of rooms for your guests. It's a celebration made easy, all under one roof. Call the Beaufort Hotel at 252-728-3000. That's 252-728-3000. And make your holiday event this year memorable at the Beaufort Hotel.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs, like passing that drug test. Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and, well, light one up. You've earned it. And whether you've had one of those weeks, or maybe your mother-in-law's in town and you're one passive-aggressive comment away from needing a vacation, if this sounds like you, then come visit our team here at the Holistic Company to help you find the perfect products to ease your stress and promote relaxation. Order our products online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. It's game day, and there's only one place to go to gear up, UBE. Whether you're tailgating, storming the stadium, or watching the Pirates play from the couch, do it the Pirate way with UBE. We've got the latest and greatest tees, jerseys, and hats from Adidas, Champion, and Lululemon. Don't forget UBE game day buttons. Available free to the first 500 customers on game day. Set your course for University Book Exchange or shop 24/7 at pirateware.com.
This is Carson Wissenhunt, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of Greenville Auto World and Greenville Motor Company and is fully stocked with an inventory of SUVs, trucks, and cars. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. Flippo Farms, the THCA seltzer, is now available, crafted with care right here in the heart of Eastern North Carolina. Infused with 10 milligrams of Delta-9 THC, no shortcuts, just real refreshing cannabis seltzer. Finally done right. Find them today at your favorite retailer. 21 and older, please drink responsibly. Now, let's head back in. East Clip.
All right, we got left side. Strong side. And man, popping the top.
Popping the top on this Free Boot Friday, and I'm ready to head over there about 5 o'clock.
Show ends at 6.
I know. I'm going to dip out early. I want to be there for the Band of Eyes.
Salesman.
Yeah, very excited about Free Boot being back, and I'm very excited about this being back.
Oh, my God. Coming up in 10 minutes, the NFL picks are back.
Oh, dude, when I sat down at my chair and saw this in front of me, I was like, it's real. It's back. Football is back. We've got our picks coming up at 4 o'clock with Tony Dunn.
All right, real quick, John. I have a bad habit of singing songs. My mother-in-law thinks I'm crazy, and like people, my daughter and wife are used to it. I'll just go around the house humming or singing, and like when I go visit, the mother-in-law, she'll be like, "Huh? Did you say something?" I'm like, "No, I'm just singing to myself." Like I might be certifiably insane. But Chandler, you also do that a lot around here.
I do the same thing, and I do it around my family. My family.
And we don't even notice it at times. And I'm going to ask you, what song were you singing during the break? Do you remember?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you? Well, what's crazy is, so you have a pick tonight, Dog of the Day, right? Mm-hmm. You have the Chargers over to Kansas City Chief.
Kansas City Chief. 25th pick.
I got back in the lab today and recorded a new Dog of the Day intro, and I'm so excited about it. I want to play it right now. And it was the song a parody of the song you were just singing.
I'm telling you,
do you not remember what it was?
It's a problem because I sang it and I hummed it, or whatever I did. I don't remember what I sang.
Well, here's a parody of a song you were just singing.
Let's hear it.
Today is gonna be the day that we're gonna do the Dog of the Day.
By now, you should have somehow realized that's what I was gonna say. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about Dog of the Day.
That's it, right? Nope.
You thought that this song was only gonna have one verse. But now you should have realized that I haven't even started to curse. So all the favorites and we only pick dogs on Dog of the Day.
That's got to be it, though, right?
All right, cut, right?
Yep, nope.
Cut.
And all the dogs are on the streets, they're barking. And all the favorites are hiding and we are stalking. There are many dogs that I would like to pick for you, but I don't know how. Because maybe this Dog of the Day will save me. And after all, you're my underdog.
No way.
Wow.
Does it? No. That's it.
Oh, thank God. That was good. That was awesome.
That song is called Underdog.
You have a very creative mind.
Believe it or not, that was one take, mostly freestyled. I had an idea and I kind of ran with it.
I will say, Clip, when I started here, let's say 9 years ago, and I helped produce the sports bar with you, I always thought, man, that Clip Brock has a quick-witted mind and a very creative mind.
Huh?
And you do a great job of coming up with stuff like that.
Thank you.
So I just want to say,
what do you want to say?
You're the GOAT.
Yada, yada, yada.
You are so goated.
GOAT status. The problem is we're on YouTube now and we can't do like music stuff. Musical stuff.
Musical guests.
Like I used to do on the sports bar, but I'm just kind of risking it for the biscuit at this point.
I love that our producer does the commercial break music 2 minutes before we're supposed to go to break.
That clock is off, which I have learned. So we're seconds before break.
You know what?
And you know what?
Hey, hands up. That's on me. Jackson, I apologize.
I have a bad thing, like rules for thee, not for me, because I love trashing everybody. Like Nick, just such a like a buzzkill guy. Jackson,
look at him. Look. He's like,
Jackson's so spastic, and he's like the opposite of Nick. Nick's a 0, Jackson's at a 20 all the time.
You asked him a question the other day. He said, what the hell is that about?
Chandler is like dumber than a box of rocks. He was like, is it faster for me to drive to the stop shop or walk to the stop shop? Does my Jeep go faster than my legs?
Who said that?
You asked, is it faster to drive or walk to the stop shop?
You're making fun of me? Or did Nick
No, I'm making fun of you.
Oh.
I'm making fun of everybody. But here's my thing. I don't like when you pick on Jackson, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Why are you laughing?
Because I can pick on people, but I don't want
You're
you
laughing because you know it's wrong.
No. My point is, I love all y'all. Nick, you're my guy. Jackson, you've always been my guy since you made that Ohio pick last week.
I know I was mean to Jackson the other day. I already apologized to him, and I've already said several times, and I'll say it right now, him and Nick do a great job. What a great...
I call them him and him.
Himothes. Himothes. Both of y'all are great. Y'all are doing a great job. What an intern duo. By the way, if you want a PFG like this...
Oh, my God, dude. Give it a rest.
If you want a PFG like this, go to UBE today.
Jackson's not a good producer. He should have gone to break a minute ago. Back with you after this.
PFG!
At U.S. Cellular, you can get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, so you don't have to haggle at self-checkout.
$10.99. I'll give you $7. $10.99. $8.
Calling for assistance.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Hi, I'm Christy Overton Johnson, and I want to invite you to the Revival of Hope on September 12th and 13th near the Fire Tower on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. We have an incredible international speaker lineup. Their stories prove there is hope no matter what someone has encountered. This free event is open to anyone looking for purpose, identity, and freedom. The Revival of Hope is September 12th and 13th off Fire Tower Road in Winterville. For more information, visit revivalofhope.org.
Looking for something better than bottled water? Reach for Chili Water. Pure, ice-cold refreshment straight from the Black Creek Aquifer right here in eastern North Carolina. No plastic bottles, just clean, crisp water in ocean-friendly cans because you deserve better. Made by Carolina Ice Company, 3 generations deep, and named for a local legend who loved fishing, music, and the great outdoors. And now, Chili Water is shipping 12-packs straight to your door. Every can helps protect the water we all love. Chili Water. The good water in your hand.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates!
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Hey Landon, did you hear the news? Oh yeah, Dowdy Ficklin's getting a Mountain Dew makeover. That's right, the Mountain Dude is coming to get rowdy and dowdy. Please tell me he's bringing that neon green coat. Oh, you know it, and get this, fans can actually win one of those custom coats and get recognized on the field during the ECU Army game on September 25th. No way, you'd look good in one of those, man. No, I think it's got your name all over it. Be on the lookout for Mountain Dew standees at your favorite Mountain Dew retailers. Scan the QR code and you could win your own neon coat and a meet and greet with the dude himself. So mark those calendars, Thursday night, September 25th, ECU vs. Army. Let's paint it Mountain Dew green.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with an unshakable foundation. At Unshakable Builders, they don't just build houses, they build trust. From blueprint to keys, their expert team is with you every step of the way. You dream it, they build it. Visit unshakablebuilders.com to start your journey home the right way. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation. Now, let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
All right, we got Jackson, we got Nick, we got Abby. Abby, you going to free boot? Y'all going to free boot? interns going to free boot?
I may stop in for a hot second, but I'll be probably a little bit late.
Okay. Chan Man's heading over there. Oh, did you say Nick? Sorry.
I might go there for like a second, yeah.
For 1 second.
For a second.
That's Nick. Right.
Step outside and then just go right back in.
Oh, man. We got Chandler Honeycutt here. We've got Tony Dunn.
Man.
C3 Podcast. Tony, we made it through the offseason.
Football is here.
Do you see what's in front of you?
Yeah, Tony's
Have you
terrified.
missed that?
I know.
He's terrified.
I've been struggling just looking at it.
He hasn't made a pick yet, and he's already like shaking his head like he's 0-5. Because, as Tony went through and said, it is a great week one.
It is.
Great matchup.
It just keeps getting better and better as we get down the list.
So
I love the divisional matchups, and I hate that.
Well, y'all aren't in one.
I'm so glad we're not.
And I'm saying, like, I love the divisional matchups that we're not in because we've done it the past 2 years with the Saints and the Falcons. But you got, I think Bears and Vikings. And so that's a good one. And then 49ers and Seahawks. So, yeah, great divisional matchups to start the year.
Let's start with last night. Eagles beat the Cowboys 24-20. In a game that had fireworks early and then a lightning delay and then a lot of nothing after that. As far as
there's
points
a lot
go.
of sparks.
Sparks
Lightning
were flying
sparks.
early. Some spittles were flying as well. So Jalen Carter ejected before the first play from scrimmage. He said he spit on Dak Prescott. Said, quote, "It was a mistake that happened on my side. It won't happen again. I feel bad for my teammates and the fans out there. I'm doing it for them, not being able to start the game. Finish the game. It effed me up, but we're going to get it better. It won't happen again. I can make that promise."
First game of the year, and he's not even able to play.
You wait and train all off season and don't make it to play one.
And I looked at the
Those
video.
cheeks were ready. He had some strong cheeks ready.
And that saliva was ready to go. But I looked at the video. The first time I looked at the video, I was like, Dak just straight up spit at him. But then I looked and I was like, wait, nope, he did not.
It.
He just spit down and then looked at him and kind of like said something. And I guess
like an old cowboy.
Jalen Carter thought that he spit on him.
Yeah.
And what an interesting way to start the NFL season. I mean, look, I looked and saw the ejection. I think it was 14:54 on the clock.
Yeah,
not even 6 seconds in, and there's an ejection from Jalen Carter, one of the top dogs on that defensive line.
Was the line? I saw the line was 4.5. Is that right?
No. For that
Eagles,
game?
Cowboys?
No, it was like 7.5, 8.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, 7.5.
Oh, okay.
Cowboys easily covered in that game. Lane, the Eagles fan, was in the Chili Water chat gang earlier. We hadn't run through let's do Chili Water chat gang real quick, Jackson. Steve says, "Hey, yo."
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Jamie says, "Hey, now."
Hey, now.
Jerry says, "Hello." Hey, Jerry.
Hello.
What up,
Help the Bear.
What up, Jerry Bear?
He says, "We are loud and proud, the Chili Water chat gang." Welcome in. Skip said, "Hey." PJ probably did as well. Chad said, "Bang, bang, Chili Water chat gang."
Bang, bang.
Lane, where's Lane? He said, "Fly, Eagles, fly," but Carter's actions were disappointing. Should be suspended more games. That was so low and a bad look.
I think it was a misunderstanding.
Skip says, "Fine and suspend him multiple games."
Jeez.
Really?
Would y'all support a spitter? Would you wear the shirt and buy an NFL jersey of a guy that's spitting a guy's face?
He got suspended from the game.
Because I would, because Sean Taylor got kicked out of a playoff game for spitting.
He got suspended for the game. So, like, who cares?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
He served a whole game suspension, basically.
I agree with that.
So, multiple games, that's a little ridiculous. And I think it would, like I said earlier, it's a misunderstanding. He probably just thought he was spitting at him, and then Dak got in his face. Just an interesting way to start the season. But I'll ask this question. If you're a Cowboys fan, are you is your hopes high on the season after last night?
I think you're excited about your offense like you expected to be. You know?
I mean, Dak threw a ball right to an Eagle late in the game that was dropped, but he was pressured. Then he threw, you throw a bomb, it's high and beautiful up in the air, or you throw a laser. He threw a laser bomb to CeeDee Lamb. One of the prettiest, clutch late passes I've seen in a while. that was just dropped. So, I mean, Dak about did all he could, I thought. But he only had 188 yards passing. CeeDee Lamb had 7 for 110. Could have had 10 for 170, but had some drops there. Even that last one where he dove, could have came up with it.
Yeah, Cowboys just shooting themselves in the foot last night, and plenty of chances.
Bad fumble by Miles Sanders.
Yeah,
after a big 50-yard run.
Yeah.
So and Javonte Williams from Wallace Rose Hill, 2 touchdowns early in the game. And I took Saquon 2 touchdowns. I wish I did the opposite and took Williams 2 touchdowns. But Cowboys look competitive last night.
Well, if I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm not coming away happy with that game.
No,
with the missed opportunities and the chance to win, absolutely. I understand.
One that got away.
Hurts just run all over you.
Yeah.
But if I was a Cowboys fan going into that game, I'm thinking we lose big.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we lose like on the road, divisional game. I'm thinking this is not even close. And they had a chance to win even with the missed opportunities that they had.
Well, first of all, if I was a Cowboys fan, I wouldn't be here because I would be too dumb. I would have failed out of school. I would probably be like on the sidewalk chewing on.
You wouldn't be dumb like some Cowboys fans.
I would be the dumbest Cowboys fan, which is saying a lot. Eagles 24, Cowboys 20 to get the season started. All right, let's talk Panthers before we head into our picks. Tony, what is your overall? What's your record prediction? How many wins for the Panthers this year? What is your mood going into the season, Tony? I feel like you've been a little quiet this offseason.
Yeah, I'm at like 8 or 9 wins.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Like we went through the schedule though, and I like checked off like each team like each week, and it was 10, and I was like, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like it's 10, but there's an opportunity for the Panthers to be okay.
Yeah,
but. Basically, it just comes down to this: is like we haven't done anything for so long. Is I need them each week. I don't favor them in a game. I don't just like please go out there and win something, one game at a time, hopefully. But I do think they have the opportunity. They need to get 9 wins. I think for us to just be excited about the future. 8
Does 9 wins win? I mean, 8 or 9 wins wins you the division.
I think you're chasing the Bucks. You know, I don't think you win it, maybe, but I think you have a shot at the end. You play the Bucks week 17, I believe.
We always play them close. Yeah, close to the end.
If you're at 8 or 9 wins, I think you're chasing them right there. So you can maybe you can overcome them at that point.
You need the Saints to be as bad as people think they can be. You need the Falcons to kind of not take that next step with Michael Penix and be right there behind the Bucs.
And I will say this: I mean, I think I had 8 or 9 wins in my head too, and there has been no hope going into the season the past few years. And even though I have had very high expectations going into the season, I've tried to like level that out.
Yeah.
But what sucks is that we had hope because we saw our quarterback that we traded for have so much success late in the year, the last 10 games. So when I wanted to be like, all right, let's just go in there and let's just kind of revamp. We had so much success with our quarterback in Bryce Young.
I wouldn't go far as to say so much success is that you saw finally something that would give you a glimmer of hope.
Right.
And so
and that's what I don't want to have.
Some optimism. Clip, part of it for me though is I don't know if when I say 8 or 9 wins that I just need that. I don't even know if I believe it.
You need it in your life.
Yeah, so really we shouldn't be picking a winning season ever until we actually win a season.
Right, yeah, I understand.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's optimism is like founded or it's just like at some point if you keep betting black, it's going to be black.
But what we saw from Bryce Young at the end of the year last year is just the whole offseason. We're like, man, can he continue that? And I think that's the biggest question going into the season. Can he continue that? You know, that upbringing that he had last year, what we expected him to have from the get-go, but he didn't have that. So,
all right, back to the spitting real quick. Mike P said the incident at the start of the game reminded me of when Pumpkin spit on New York on Flavor of Love. And he said, that's the last time I saw somebody get spit on. Hunter said he also killed a guy, but spitting is unacceptable.
That's what...
Yikes. Skip says spitting on someone is a misdemeanor in North Carolina. All right, Skip, when Frankie Louvu sacks Russell Wilson, is he going to be arrested for assault? Things are different on a football field than they are, in the real world. It's okay. They're not going to lock the guy up.
Police come on the field and arrest him right there. Read him his rights right there on the field.
Anyway, moving on. Panthers, Jags. Let's go ahead and make that our first selection of the day. And
What's your vibe check, Tony?
Yeah. For what? The game?
For Panthers Jags, yeah.
The same as I don't have any junk to talk. I don't have anything. It's like we just have to go out there and win a play first. That's what I want to see. I want to see the first play be positive, and then I want to see one drive be positive, and then hopefully you'll come out on top in a game at some point. So I don't even know.
Tony's turned into a coach, one play at a time, one game at a time.
But how do I come in there and say I'm optimistic? We haven't seen either of these teams play a snap.
I think you're more optimistic than you have been the last handful of years that this team could be decent. You haven't had a lot of hopes these last few years.
I don't know. I feel like I picked them to win the division last year.
Maybe so.
I'm just tired. I'm so exhausted. I need to win on the road against the Jags. I'm hoping that their run defense still stinks like last year. I'm going to pick the Panthers because I have no evidence right now. I'm going with my hope and my heart.
Chandler, you know what they say about
terrible.
hope.
That sounds like I just lost this game
hope?
right then.
You say hope? We need to give him that rope.
All right, Shannon.
Put me down for Panthers, man. We'll let you go on the island. But it seems like the Panthers, and not just because it's my team, it seems like week one there's always a storyline with what's going on in the game, and this storyline this year is having a two-way player in Travis Hunter.
Can you stop him?
What are you expecting from him on Sunday? And I saw that he's the starting receiver and the backup corner. So are you excited to watch him play, or what do you expect from Travis Hunter, the number 2 pick?
I'm really rooting for him as a player after week one. It's like I think it would be exciting to see a two-way player. What a cool thing that would be. Kind of just reminiscent of a Bo Jackson going and playing baseball or something. It just seems like it's just such an odd storyline. But also at the same time, I don't really believe it can happen. I hope it does for him. He's such a good kid. You listen to him. He's just football all the time. He's just happy all the time. Nice to everybody. But I've gotten locked in on these gadget players from Isaiah Simmons to who else would be one? Shaq Thompson at one point was advertised. This Jeremy Chin, and sometimes we're just talking about on the defense, a single player playing multiple positions on the same unit, and it just seems like they've never been great at any single position. Okay. So I hope he's not just okay as a receiver and okay as a corner. I'd like for him to be good at both, and it would be electric.
Yeah.
I think the real storyline for me, I know that's the one because it's coming out of the draft, but I think it's interesting to think of Bryce Young trying to prove himself and Trevor Lawrence, who is paid $1 bazillion, also still trying to prove himself.
Yeah. After 4 or 5 years in the league?
As I said to Brian North, it's going to be a big overreaction Monday for one of these two quarterbacks because Trevor Lawrence, he's about out of time to prove he's a franchise QB. And Bryce is still young, but it's Panthers' decision time to say, is he the guy of our future? So, one of these guys is going to be 0-1, and there's going to be some reaction to that on Monday.
So interesting that he survived all the, how many coaching changes they've had? I feel like GM changes, all of this.
Offensive coordinator changes.
And got paid in the process, and could get released after this year.
Yeah, and I'll ask this: Bryce is going into his 3rd year. Trevor Lawrence, I believe, is going into his 5th year. What is that line of hey, we need to see something from you. We need something to prove that you're the guy.
Is that 5 years? He's top 5 paid quarterback. So so are you talking about Bryce?
I'm talking about Trevor Lawrence in this situation.
Man, I think you got to see something now. You paid up. At what point?
And I'm actually asking in general, any quarterback. I think maybe Kyler Murray might be one of those quarterbacks that you can say, hey.
Is he year 8 clip?
Huh?
Kyler Murray? Year 8, maybe?
Sounds about right.
So I'm wondering when's the deadline?
Week 1. If you're a Jags fan, I'm sure it's week 1 of the 2025 season. Time to see something for Trevor Lawrence. I hope we don't see it. I hope the Panthers come out on top. What's the spread on it?
3.5?
3.5, yeah. Jags. Nick, who is Jared picking in this game?
He has the Jaguars.
Okay, so me and Jared on the Jaguars. I think my sister's here. Tell her to come in the studio. Idea. She's never been in the studio. Hey, come here. Come in here. My sister's never been on the show, I don't think.
Sister.
Hey, come here. We're picking the Panthers game.
Ooh.
Hey, Maggie.
Hi.
My sister and my niece are here. Who are you picking in the Panthers-Jaguars game?
Panthers.
Panthers? You think Bryce Young's going to do good this year?
Yes, I do.
All right. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Chandler, Tony.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Maggie.
Nice to meet y'all too.
What are y'all doing? Going to Freeboot?
Yeah.
All right. Well, have fun.
Thank you.
So this is your sister's first time on the show?
I think so. Have you been on before?
Maybe when Brock was.
Yeah.
Or did you call her one time? We called her one time.
Yeah.
To wish her happy birthday.
Yeah.
You did out of the blue.
Her first time being in the studio. My dad's first time being in the studio yesterday.
It's a family affair.
Man,
good to see. All right. Y'all have
Thank
fun.
you so much.
See you later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. All right, there is Jana joining us on the program. All right, me and J-Bone are on the Jags. Tony and Chandler going to represent their Panthers week 1. Let's get to tonight. Real quick, Jamie said, any other bets going for tonight's games? Chandler has the Chargers in the Dog of the Day contest.
Yeah, I did.
Presented by Doghouse Tavern. I put in a couple first touchdowns. I went Kelsey and Hampton for first touchdowns.
Sweet. I love it.
I got Pacheco anytime touchdown. That's what I have.
Was I stupid for taking Saquon 2+ touchdowns last night?
No.
We only got one.
No, it wasn't stupid. Well, I mean, it's stupid.
It's a big number.
I guess the question going into the season for him was like, did he just peak out last year, or like, is he going to go
looked
up to
good on? I mean, he was.
Did he peak last year? I mean, 2,000 yards probably, but like, they were giving him the football inside the 5 with an opportunity to score. It wasn't a stupid bet.
No, okay, I understand that. I didn't mean to say did he peak, but like, does the success he had last year, does he kind of slow down at the start of the year this year?
He doesn't have 2,000 yards again this year. Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to look at the line for Chargers. It's around the same. It's plus 140. I got it at plus 142. So, yeah, Chiefs still the favorite there.
And Tony, this is one of those games you were questioning. Chiefs, Chargers. Who you going with?
I'm picking the Chargers.
Sweet.
Jamie had a stat earlier in the Chili Water chat gang, and I'll see if I can find it. Jim Harbaugh 5-0 in NFL season openers. That sound right?
Nice.
That's what Jamie says. Tony's going Chargers. Who is Jarrett picking?
He has the Chargers.
Oh, I don't like this.
Wow.
I don't like this at all.
I thought I was good.
I don't like this at all.
Who you got, Chandler?
I got the Chargers. Go Chargers.
Well, my pick has been made for me. I'll take the Chiefs. I'll be on the Chiefs Island.
But we've seen the Chiefs kind of stumble on week 1 before, and just maybe a year or two ago against the Detroit Lions, and I think J-Bone brought it up yesterday that they kind of sleepwalk through the regular season. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them kind of struggle tonight and lose and
lose. Chiefs Chiefs struggle 9-1 in their last 10 week 1 games are the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, good gracious.
That's good information.
Sweet.
I'm already giving this.
That one loss is the
I know that was like a big loss. I will give you that. And I didn't think it was that bad, Chandler, but I had to look it up after you said it.
That one loss was so big that it turned into like 6 losses over the last
9-1 in their last 10. I'll take the Chiefs.
I'm still taking Chargers.
Let's get a couple more picks in. Good NFC South game. I had this as my dog of the day for the week before I changed it to Debo anytime touchdown. I had the Falcons. I already had it put into the group chat.
Crazy.
And now, not only is it not my dog of the day, I'm totally reversing it. I'm going Bucks. By the way, Tony, I'm glad you hit me with a crazy, because I knew you were going to say that about one of these games. None of these picks are crazy.
Falcons?
Literally anything.
Absolutely zero reason to pick the Falcons.
They're a home underdog.
Because they're terrible. They have no defense. They have a second-year quarterback that...
You're making me want to pick the Falcons.
All right, so what's wrong with the quarterback?
Michael Penix?
Yeah, I mean,
like, what has he shown you?
He hasn't shown much.
I feel like, what was he, a rookie last year?
Yeah.
So I compare the Falcons a lot to
he had a great game against
Panthers in
your
year
guys
2 under Canales.
They had an
Their
okay
defense
game.
stinks. They just traded up for 2 rookies that aren't even like starter. Well, no, they got that one linebacker who's real good. But like their defense, they had less sacks than the Panthers last year, and the Panthers had like 30 sacks.
I've switched it. I am taking the Bucks.
Yeah,
because they are a really good team on paper right now. It worries me.
They're better on paper, and they've been better for the last 5 years.
It worries me that they're a road favorite. I'll take the Bucks. Tony's taking the Bucks. Chandler,
I'm going Bucks too. That's the favorite in the division. So, and then that offense is going to be exciting to see.
J-Bone.
Clean sweep, Bucks.
Okay, and let's go 2 more quick here. Steelers Jets. Aaron Rodgers debut in Pittsburgh. What does that look like this year, Tony?
Against the Jets too.
Against
interesting. I hope it doesn't. He doesn't pop the other Achilles.
And Justin Fields going against his former team, if you want to look at it that way, as the quarterback of the Jets.
I feel like everybody has just said that Rodgers gone, no good, and I don't know if he's going to be great, but he looked decent at the end of last season. It was okay. I think the Steelers, they're just always 8-9 wins. I think Rodgers is the best quarterback they've had in a while. I'm picking the Steelers here. I don't think the Jets are going to be. Man, it's going to be hard for them to be good. Again, another road favorite?
I hate this game. I don't like either one of these teams.
What do you think? Rodgers comes out.
This has got to be a pick 'em, right?
Hurt on the first play.
It's close to it. What is the spread on Steelers Jets?
Is the Steelers defense getting old? Is that what we're worried about?
I don't know. I just they do nothing to excite me over there.
But the Jets are
Steelers are 2.5-point favorites.
Another road favorite.
I'm going to take the Steelers to win. Tony's taking the Steelers. Chandler.
I'm going to go Jets here at home. I'm interested to see Aaron Glenn as a head coach because he's been such a great defensive coordinator. I guess the question mark is how good can Justin Fields be? We've seen some ups and downs from him from Chicago to Pittsburgh, and he's got some weapons in Garrett Wilson. And that's about it. So,
Breece Hall was a weapon going into last year. Now everybody's kind of canceled him, but
give me the Jets.
All right, Jared is taking
Jets.
Okay, and I feel dirty picking this game. If you bet on this game, you're a complete psychopath. Dolphins. This line has gone from Colts as a favorite to Dolphins as a favorite, back to Colts as a favorite. It is a stay away of all stayaways. I just think Miami's got better players. Give me the Dolphins, I guess. I don't know. Who you got, Dolphins?
Dolphins. I mean, they have Daniel Jones at quarterback for Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's a good.
I mean, you cannot pick the Colts when their quarterback is Daniel Jones. If it could be anybody else, it could be if it was Anthony Richardson, I would think a little harder. It's Daniel Jones. Yeah, absolutely.
I almost go the other way.
It's Daniel Jones. I'm not picking Daniel Jones to win a football game. Absolutely not.
I'm picking the Dolphins, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Colts come out.
But he also made a good point. The Dolphins have Hill. They have Waddle. They have the weapons in the backfield as well. And then if Tua can stay healthy, how good can he be? So
what's his name? A-Chain?
Yeah.
Which he's
super
banged
fast.
up. Is Waddle okay? I guess he's okay.
Waddle and the Dolphins always start strong, though. Or it feels like for the last 4 years.
And I love that they
regular season team through November
play into their uniforms and everything. They're just always a soft team. They always get hurt. Their players get hurt. They are what they are. But they're good when it's hot outside.
Walks on the beach.
Yeah, they're good September. All right, Jarrett.
Colts
are
crazy. I picked 1, 2, 3.
All right,
4 road.
Tony's picking all road teams. He's going to come in next week angry at himself.
Yes.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll pick the rest of the games, including Giants, Manders, Lions, Packers, Ravens, Bills. Great week 1. Back with you after this.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
At U.S. Cellular, you can get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, so you don't have to haggle at self-checkout.
$10.99.
I'll give you $7.
$10.99.
$8.
Calling for assistance.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular. Built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
This is Dr. Hote from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
This is Holton Ahlers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to ansonbelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30 plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. ansonbelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holton Ahlers Show.
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you one.
This is Alex Harper, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back. At Langley Contracting, they are the superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, they've got you covered. And best of all, they handle your insurance claims. They are locally owned right here in Eastern North Carolina. They are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. They can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit them online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today. Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist. Michaels & Gayque Family and Cosmetic Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. Their mission is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Visit them at 2330 Hemby Lane in Greenville or call 752-1600. Now, let's head back in. Here's Clint.
All right. J-Bone's covering a groundbreaking ceremony and Clark LeClaire Stadium for the Dick and Sarah Bennett baseball facility. Chandler's off helping with Free Boot Friday, and it's ruining my NFL pick segment. All I want to do is pick NFL games with my pals, with my buddies. Hey, Tony, you're
down to one.
Thanks, Tony. You got something to do? You need to get out of here? God. All right. Giants, Commanders. I'm picking my guys. Debo, anytime touchdown. Does kind of worry me that last time these two teams played in Washington, Washington did not score a touchdown. They did win the game on all field goals, but did not score a touchdown. That was week 2 of last year. But I think Jaden Daniels and the guys will find a way to get them in the end zone. I think Brett from Subdogs would agree that the Commanders will put some points on the board this weekend and get a win. Tony, do the Commanders make the playoffs again, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think.
I bet you haven't looked at the schedule. It's tough. Not a cupcake schedule like it was last week.
Tough division.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe.
Yeah, wild card team.
Okay.
I mean, I liked looking at the schedule. I'm sure it could cause some trepidation in that.
I mean, week 2, we got a quick turnaround Thursday at Green Bay. So you got to win this one if you have aspirations.
Yeah, and you got to win. I mean, these division games, it's such an important game for week 1.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the Panthers who are playing a team in a different conference. I'm going Commanders. I don't think there's any reason to pick the Giants over them at this point. But the Commanders are in a tough place.
I think
now people are gunning for them.
I know. I hate the expectations. Giants fans are just ready for Russell Wilson to throw 2 interceptions so Jackson Dart can come in. That's what they want at this point. Chandler is picking the Manders. Jarrett.
Commanders.
All right. I don't like the sweep, but I saw that coming.
I have to pick a home team at some point.
And it will not be this game, or will it? Cardinals at Saints.
I think the Cardinals can be good this year. I mean, like their division is there's some vulnerability for some teams in that division. I think it's no longer just San Francisco running away with things. What we were talking about earlier, Kyler Murray really needing to step into or be like a star, or at least I guess a confident, capable starting quarterback. I like Marvin Harrison Jr. Give me the Cardinals on the road.
There's going to be a weird final in week 1. There always is. And
is he a junior or is he a...
I'm going to pick it in one of these next 2 games. But it's not going to be this one. I am going to take the Cardinals in this game. What are you asking about?
Marvin Harrison.
Maserati Marv. He is a junior.
Is he a junior?
Yep. Who is Jarrett picking?
Cardinals.
And Chandler is picking the Cardinals. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
You mad at me?
No.
I'm not mad at you.
No, I'm not.
You were working. You're a working man.
Somebody else could have done that. It's just whatever.
All right. Chandler is back, and Chandler's picking the Cardinals.
Yeah, hot out there, isn't it, Chandler?
It is.
Why has the heat got to come back?
It's actually not that bad. Compared to what the temperatures were earlier this summer. But on that game, Saints are going to be terrible this year. Awful.
Are they the number? Will they have the number 1 pick?
Yes, they're going to be fighting for it at the end of the year. They're going to be losing on purpose.
What, like one of these the next team?
I got to pick.
They're going for Arch.
I got to pick one weird game.
They need to be going for Lenore Sellers.
I got to pick one major week 1 upset, and it's going to be Browns over Bengals. The Bengals are awful to start the season every year.
Everybody's paid, pretty much.
What does that mean?
Like all his play, like everybody's got money, right? Like
who for Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Like
they're fat and happy.
Fat and happy.
Yeah, they're not hungry anymore.
I'm not picking the Browns. Who's their quarterback?
Joe
Flacco,
Oh
Super Bowl MVP,
Super Bowl champ, buddy.
Bengals.
All right.
What, didn't he play at Delaware?
Not just Super Bowl MVP or Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP. He's good.
Like, that's the only thing when you
15 years
Wayne's
ago.
World. Remember, we're in Delaware with Joe Flacco.
I'm in Delaware. Chandler.
I'm going with the Cats.
And Jarrett.
Bengals.
All right, I'm on Browns Island. I like it. This is going to be the weird result on Sunday. Raiders at Pats. I want to ride with my guy J-Bone, but Raiders going east. I'm taking the Patriots home. I like Mike Vrabel.
I do too.
I'm going to pick the Patriots. I don't like it though. I mean, I want to. I've wanted the Raiders to be a little bit better each year. I do think under Pete Carroll they could be.
I love their players. I like Geno. I love Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty, his first game. Like, they've got some pieces, Tony.
Where's the Amari Cooper at? Did he retire?
He retired.
He's at the house. Raiders, though?
Yeah.
He was going to be.
He's at the retirement home.
Right. And I saw that. I just want to make sure he was with the Raiders when
they had a weird.
They signed him.
Okay, they had a weird couple weeks. Jacoby Myers said, "I'm requesting a trade." Like after the last preseason game, so they're like, "Crap, we better bring in a receiver if something's going to happen here." They bring in Cooper. Cooper retires. Jacoby Myers is starting week 1. It's like everything's like it was 3 weeks ago.
Well, here's the thing: they got Amari Cooper 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Roughly.
The Jacoby Myers thing happened last week, which was very bizarre.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, no, we're not trading you. They declined the trade request and said no. And then they went and got Amari Cooper and then said, all right.
I wonder if Amari Cooper got like a little money for being on the team for like 2 days.
Like a $50 signing bonus. And Jacoby Myers, I believe, was very matter of fact about it. Like he was like, I requested a trade. They said no. So, yep, I'm going to play. Week 1. All right, cool.
Why'd you request the trade? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, he wants some cash. Chandler, who you got?
I'm going Raiders. I'm like you. I like the pieces that they have that they brought together, and I'm not really big on Geno, but I'm also not big on Drake May yet.
You're just not big.
I'm not big at all. I'm actually very big. I'm not big on Drake May. And I don't know why, but maybe it's because of the history of North Carolina quarterbacks coming into the NFL.
Yeah.
I don't love the Patriots this year.
I don't like
them. This is really tough.
Outside Stephon Diggs, who's crazy and going out and doing things on a boat with multiple women. But like Drake,
insanity.
That sounds pretty cool.
That sounds like the sanest thing somebody could do. Crazy.
But no, so like I just Drake May, not big on him.
You're picking the Raiders. Okay, who's Jarrett got? The Raiders.
The Raiders.
All right. 49ers at Seahawks. I like the Niners this year. I like when Christian McCaffrey's healthy, but is he healthy? He's back on the injury report.
Oh, my goodness.
Going into week 1, I am going to take San Francisco.
Niners.
Yeah, Niners as well.
Boom.
Why is this going to be a sweep?
Seahawks.
No,
nice.
Jarrett likes the Seahawks this year. You know who their quarterback is? Tony?
Sam Darnold.
Sam the man. Former Panther great.
Sammy Duns.
All right. Let me take this Tony Collins call real quick. Tony.
Am I too late?
No. I'm in the middle of a segment. We're going to take a break, and I'm going to text you the number to call, okay?
Okay.
In about 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
He's on there. All right.
Touchdown. Tony Collins will be joining us next segment. Titans, Broncos.
Broncos as
Are
well.
you doing a thing where I sped you up a couple picks ago, and now you're going to be all mopey the rest of the segment?
No.
How are we going to talk about this game? What is there to talk about with the Titans?
This is an easy pick.
Okay.
Titans stink.
Yeah. Your team
Cam Ward.
stinks.
Cam Ward.
Oh, exciting. Not for week 1.
Calvin Ridley. Who else does he have? Nobody else.
I'll take the Broncos. Jarrett.
Broncos.
And Tony.
Broncos.
Lions at Packers.
Important game right here. I'm not in love with the Packers, but I'm in love.
Lions.
You're in love with love?
I guess so. Not really. I'm picking the Packers here at home.
I'm picking the Packers to win the NFC North, and for them to do that, they need to win a home game against Detroit. So I will be taking the Green Bay Packers. Will they have Micah Parsons? We don't know, I think, at this hour.
If they do, it's because of a shot.
You must be nauseated if you're a Packers fan and all those picks, all that money, and my man is not even going to play, maybe.
You said Lions?
Lions.
Okay.
No, Packers is one of those teams for me where I just don't see the hype.
There's a lot of it.
I don't see it.
Okay, like
they're always
steady.
solid, boring.
Yeah.
Good.
Very boring, and the quarterback has Love proved himself yet?
Everybody bought in over the last 2 years. Well, it's been 2 years of playing well, right?
He did destroy the Dallas Cowboys in that playoff game.
I think that got everybody super hyped about it. Yeah.
And other than that, like, what else has he done? Like, we saw him in Mexico maybe last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember. I don't know. I do like the pick that he made in the first round.
Where'd you see him in Mexico? Yeah, like a Tijuana donkey show?
Didn't he play? It was Packers and Eagles.
They had a
right?
Brazil game and he got hurt.
Oh, Brazil. Yes, that's what I meant. I do like the pick that they made with Matthew Golden from Texas. First receiver they picked in the first round since like 2005, I believe. But yeah, give me the Lions. I still like their weapons. Questionable on the play calling. They lose Ben Johnson. They lose Aaron Glenn to the Jets. So that's always
they're gonna have to be biting some kneecaps.
Yeah. So, but they still have Dan Campbell, who is a great talker. So give me the Lions.
Motivator.
All right, Tony.
I'm picking the Packers.
Jarrett.
Lions.
Texans at Rams.
Tough game is Matt Stafford.
I'm out on the Rams this year. I think I said even before the Stafford stuff happened that I think it's about time he breaks down. I don't love the Texans on the road here, but there's no home field advantage for the Rams. So give me C.J. Stroud and the Texans to beat the Rams.
Is Stafford playing? Is he okay?
Yeah,
is his back okay?
He's playing.
Rams at home. I'm going to go Texans.
All right. Jarrett.
Texans.
Ravens at Bills.
What a big one.
Great Sunday night
Didn't the
football
Bills
game.
pull it out last year at the end against the Ravens?
That was the drop pass, right?
Or, is it the opposite? Yeah, Lamar.
It was the snow game.
Yeah.
You talking about in the playoffs?
Yeah.
That was the snow game in Buffalo, and then Mark Andrews dropped the pass.
That's right.
In the corner at the pylon.
Bills 27-25.
Ravens are good.
They did play in the regular season last year in September, and Baltimore won 35-10. I don't remember that.
Was it at home for the Ravens?
That was at Baltimore.
Yeah. I'm going to pick the Bills at home. I don't love this pick.
I don't love the pick. I love the game, though. And,
yeah, it's going to be a great game.
I, too.
How's Keaton Mitchell?
I think he's good for week one.
Yeah, I think he's good. Like, the question is where is he at in the depth chart? Because
he'll get a few touches.
And this, I feel like this doesn't matter, but like Pirate Radio posted a video of Ravens practice the other day, and it was Derrick Henry, Justice Hill, Ali, and then Mitchell. So I don't know if that means and that was in order. So I don't know if that means that's the depth chart. That's the order of like the playing time. But I don't know. We'll see.
Did you say two best quarterbacks in the league? Right here.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What a game. Is it Sunday night?
I'm still going to take Mahomes until he's really toppled, knocked off.
Is this a night? Is Sunday night?
Sunday night.
Yeah.
You said Bills?
Yeah.
You say who?
I've got Ravens.
Jarrett.
Bills.
And then I am kind of on the train that J.J. McCarthy just keeps that Vikings, that machine rolling in Minnesota. So I am going to take Minnesota on the road Monday Night Football to beat the Bears. But I am excited to see what McCarthy does in that offense.
Of course, Troy Dreyfus going to be there on Monday. Saw my guy Chase Riker with Burrito Shack, proud sponsor of the program last night. He is going to the game on Monday. And I don't know. I could see Troy posting on Facebook Tuesday morning or either Monday night bragging about the Bears win. And I think they can get it done.
All right, you're going Bears. Tony?
Vikings. I got to see the Bears do something first.
And Jarrett?
Vikings.
Okay. That is it for the week one picks. Tony, what is the C3 plan for the season?
Post-game show. Yeah, we're going to do what you guys do. So I don't know. I'm excited about it. And also like, oh, God.
Here we go again.
Here we go. I hope it's 6 hours. Well, you know what? If for a win, you get out of there quicker, right?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how
pulling
it
for
works.
a win.
Yeah.
Losses mean that we got to stay up there and take calls till people cry all their tears out.
Check it out on YouTube. The C3 Panthers podcast still rocking and rolling. Tony, great to have you back for another season.
Thank you. You guys have a great weekend. Go Pirates.
Great picking games for the first time.
It was fun. It was fun. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Touchdown. Tony Collins joins us to wrap up hour number two. Back with you after this.
Get ready, Greenville, Free Boot Friday is back September 5th, and we're kicking off the season with live music from the Band of Oz. Join us at 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the 5 Points Plaza for a free, family-friendly, fun event. We'll have beer and wine and other drinks provided by Carolina Eagle, plus Sup Crushes from Crush Distillery. And we've got a ton of fun for the kids with their very own Kids Zone. We'll have food from local vendors, and of course, that classic Carolina beach music you love. Free Boot Friday, presented by the Downtown Greenville Partnership and the City of Greenville.
Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates!
You know that sound? That's the sound of relaxation in a can. Flippo Farms THC seltzers are here. It's time to try something different. Our THC-infused seltzers are crisp, refreshing, and just what you need to take the edge off without taking you out. Whether you're tailgating, grilling out, or just surviving another day of meetings, Flippo Farms seltzers bring chill with zero hangover.
Try a Flippo Farms THC seltzer at Nash Hot Chicken. 21 and older, please drink responsibly.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
At United Bank, banking means more than financial solutions. It means rallying around the causes that are important to our customers, employees, and communities. While we have grown in size and presence, we have never forgotten our roots. By giving back to our local communities and funding business development, we help fuel economic growth. Our success is your success, because to us, this is home. Go Pirates! Bank with United.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pirate fans, 2025 East Carolina football season tickets are on sale now and can be purchased for as little as $115. Head coach Blake Harrell wants you to be a part of his first full season as the Pirate coach as he builds momentum off of the 8-win season and the Military Bowl win over North Carolina State. Call 1-800-DIAL-ECU or go to ECUPirates.com today to get your 2025 season tickets.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you are buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
What's going on, y'all? This is your man, Petey Pablo, and right now you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Raise up!
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Chronic joint pain hovers, and you never know when it is going to rear its ugly head. And that goes for David Garrard, too. This is why the medical professionals at QC Kinetics take their job so seriously. When they treat patients like David Garrard, they are delivering long-term relief, treatments without surgery or downtime. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today at 252-645-6458. That's 252-645-6458. Now let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday. Let's head out quickly to the Turner Home Team Live line and talk to ECU Hall of Famer touchdown Tony Collins. Matt in the Chili Water chat gang said, hope it's not raining where Tony is. I had a rough connection last week. Let's hope it's better today. What's up, Tony?
What's up, Clip?
I can hear you laughing, so that's a good sign. Tony, we got Pirate football back. We got NFL back, so all is right in the world. Real quick, Tony, your thoughts on what happened. We did talk to you briefly last Friday, but you think the Pirates bounce back in a big way this week against Campbell, coming off the loss to NC State?
Well, we have to. I mean, we're supposed to beat Campbell. So but talking about NC State, I wasn't totally disappointed in the game. We had an opportunity to win. I mean, it was there, but we just didn't do it. But this is a game that we supposed to beat the dog piss out of them and score about 45 points and they score about 3 and that's how it should be.
Tony, going into a game like this, back when you were playing and you were going into a game that you're supposed to win and win heavily, what's the mindset in the locker room preparing for a game like this?
I mean, my mindset was, man, we're gonna score a lot of points. We're gonna score a lot of touchdowns. I was looking forward to it.
a big stat day. Let's get them stats up.
Yeah, that was my mindset. When you are better than the team that you're supposed to beat. I mean, why not? Why not be that way? And you just got to go out and just show them. And I think we will. I'm not disappointed. Like I said, I'm not disappointed in what I saw. I think they're going to play better. They better play better because if they don't, I'm going to talk about them. So anyway.
This is an Elon game.
It is.
Tony Collins would say.
That's what I know. That's what I said. We need to score at least 45 points.
45, give up 3, and everybody be happy when they leave the stadium on Saturday.
Everybody be happy, go out and have a good time, man. We beat somebody that we were supposed to beat, and so who we got after them?
We got at Coastal Carolina in week 3.
And see, that's going to be a good test for us.
Yeah.
They always got a good team.
And then after that, BYU comes here for a big one. So this is a tune-up. Feel good Saturday, and get your heads right for what's coming up after that.
Absolutely.
Tony, we miss you here in Greenville. You're down there in Louisiana, and a big week for the state of Louisiana in week 1. LSU goes to Clemson and wins. Tulane hammers Northwestern down there in NOLA. So did you follow any other college football outside of ECU week 1?
I did watch the Texas and Ohio State game. That was a good game. I thought they put the Ohio State's defense was just dominated the game.
Hey, they don't make them Mannings like they used to, do they, Tony?
Let me tell you, I think the kid's gonna be good.
Yeah.
He just ran up against a defense that was just too much, man.
Yeah, them big defense. I mean, all those games were lower scoring than we thought. LSU, Clemson, Notre Dame, Miami went under. There was some offense late in that one, but
you know who I was surprised about was Florida State.
Yeah.
That's who I was surprised about.
Yeah. And we'll see if that was a blip on the radar, or is Bama that bad? Is Florida State that good? Still a lot to be determined.
I think that quarterback's really good.
Castellanos.
Yeah.
He's tough.
He is.
Yeah. Tony, new era in New England. Mike Vrabel is back. He used to make tackles and catch touchdown passes every now and then with trick plays with New England. So how you feeling about your Patriots heading into this year?
Hey, listen, I'm up in Massachusetts right now, man. We're going to the game. We're gonna go to the game and have a good time, and we're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat the Raiders. I don't know if any Raiders fans are out there. We're gonna get beat today.
I saw you do it. There was an advertisement for like a card show. Is that this weekend, or have you already done that, Tony?
Yeah, that's up here up in New Hampshire. I got one in New Hampshire. Do one in another town. So yeah, I'm up I'm up working, man.
Good deal, man. I know the fans love you up there too. I love seeing your Facebook and all the old Patriots fans. So they'll be excited to see you. I know.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Well, Tony has got the Pats winning anything. Hey, Hey, are you in a survivor pool this year?
Man, you know I am. Come on.
Who you got?
Is that any kind of question to ask me?
Tony's in the high stakes survivor pool. It's like life or death. It was too much for me to stay in. My wife wouldn't let me be in it anymore. What?
I took the Commanders this week.
Oh no! Oh God! Did you really?
You don't think they're gonna win?
No, I do, but it just makes me. I'm nervous about everything.
Just you saying the Commanders, Tony, makes me nervous.
Nah, they got it, man. They got it. We're good.
Come on, man.
We're good. They're gonna beat the Giants. We got it. All right, TC. Well, have fun up there, man. Enjoy the game, and we'll check in with you again next week and talk more football with you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how bad we beat Campbell. That's what we're gonna talk about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Before we let you go, Tony, we got Kenny on our Chili Water chat gang asking, are you going to the Tulane game coming up in just a few weeks?
The what game?
The Tulane.
ECU at Tulane.
Right there in New Orleans.
Yeah, I will be right there. Yes, I am.
Good deal.
Sweet.
Good deal.
I have to do a check-in with him.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, TC. There he is.
All right, guys.
Later on, touchdown. Tony Collins joining us. Love the laugh. Miss him here in studio.
That laugh is contagious.
It is. He's an awesome dude. All right, and he's got the Commanders. Here's what I want to do too. I'll get Tony Dunn's pick. Let's do a survivor here at Pirate Radio, interns included. So by the time we wrap it up today, myself, Chandler, J-Bone, Tony, Jackson, Nick, and Abby will have our survivor week 1 picks. You're in it, Abby. All you gotta do is pick a team to win. It's simple. And you can't pick that team the rest of the season. It's easy.
This is awkward.
Why?
Because I'm leaving for a free boot.
God bless, dude.
You want me to stick around?
No. I want everybody to leave. Hey, y'all can leave too. How about I just stay here and do the damn show?
But I want to.
And then I'll be here all day tomorrow, and y'all do whatever the hell you want to do.
But I want to hang out. I want to hang out with you.
What time is this show? Every day 3 to 6. Why does everybody have all these other things to do?
Look, us interns aren't going anywhere. We're here. Put us on.
Yeah, because
put us on the
we
mic.
make you be here. You don't want to be here. I know y'all don't want to be here. Abby don't want to be here.
You ain't even getting paid. Okay.
God. All right, back with you after this.
Fall is hands down the best time to be at Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville. We've got live music, trivia, singo, karaoke, and more to keep your nights lively. Plus, game days are back and better than ever with home and away tailgate parties as we cheer on the Pirates all season long. Make NFL Sunday your new Sunday fun day with brunch at 10 a.m., games all day, and doors open until 9. We're extending our hours on Fridays and Saturdays, now open until 11 with live music from 8 to 11, including monthly full band shows. Stay connected on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Fish Street Hardware and come see what all the buzz is about this fall at Hardware.
Hey Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie.
Looking for something better than bottled water? Reach for Chili Water. Pure, ice-cold refreshment straight from the Black Creek Aquifer right here in Eastern North Carolina. No plastic bottles, just clean, crisp water in ocean-friendly cans because you deserve better. Made by Carolina Ice Company, 3 generations deep, and named for a local legend who loved fishing, music, and the great outdoors. And now, Chili Water is shipping 12-packs straight to your door. Every can helps protect the water we all love. Chili Water. The good water in your hand.
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
It's the sale everyone waits for. Bostic Sugg Furniture's incredible Labor Day sale. Right now, enjoy Labor Day savings on the most talked about on-trend styles for every room of your home. Whether you're looking for more relaxation at home or a better night's sleep, Bostic Sugg has hundreds of items in stock ready to go. Yours with 6 months special financing. Plus, get a discount equal to 2 times the sales tax or 60 months special financing during the incredible Labor Day sale on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now, let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday. I'm not going to be that guy, but it's not what I asked for. But it's fine, because I appreciate you bringing me a drink.
Come on the show right quick. Hold on.
Okay. Well, Chandler's back, I guess. I'm not going to be that guy. I appreciate it.
Hold on just a second. What did you want?
A cherry green apple.
Okay. I apologize, but that's what you were drinking earlier. And I thought you said, I'll just take one of these. I thought that's what you said.
That's fine. I appreciate what I get, man.
Look, let's not fuss.
I'm not fussing.
Look, hey, let's not fuss.
It's not what I asked for.
Miss Mary Ann's here.
I know, not in front of...
We don't want to fuss in front of her.
Not in front of Mom. Are you leaving or staying?
I'm leaving, but I just wanted to make my point clear.
You wanted to give me something I didn't ask for before you left. Thank you.
I paid that with my hard working money.
All right. See you, buddy.
See you, man.
Have fun. All right. There is Chandler Honeycutt leaving an hour early to go to go watch live music at Freeboot Friday. Going to be a lot of fun. Let's head out to the Turner Home Team live line. Are you looking to sell your house fast and without making repairs? The Turner Home Team is a local home buying company. They buy houses as is. Justin and his team can provide you with a fast cash offer for your house today. Give them a call, 525-4780. Joining us, the voice of Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium and Minges Coliseum. You'll hear some First Down Pirates tomorrow from Morgan Ahlers. He joins us. What's up, Morg?
Hey, guys. What's going on? It's Friday. It's Freeboot Friday. It's first home game eve. It's a great day.
It is. We kind of ease into the football season with high school football and the high school huddle returning. Then we get college football, and now it's NFL week 1. So it's all happening this weekend. It's actually all happening tonight, Morgan. You got high school, college, and NFL on this Friday. So it's going to be a fun Friday night, and you will be previewing it coming up at 6 on the high school huddle. Talked about it a little bit earlier with Brian North, but you got Conley and South Central looking to go 3-0. I don't know how many people had that before the season started.
Yeah, both teams really playing well right now early on. Of course, Conley coming back. They were down, I think it was 19-7 at halftime last week against Northeastern. Shut them out in the second half, I think winning that big game. And then you've got South Central under Coach Bowie. They're 2-0. And both of these teams tonight playing county rivals that they haven't played in a while, North Pitt and South Central.
Yeah.
And Conley going to Farmville Central for the first time since I think the early 2010, 2011, 12 season, something like that. And both teams looking to bounce back, being Farmville Central and North Pitt against two larger schools. Those environments going to be rocking there tonight, and it should be really good games.
Morgan Ahlers High School Huddle coming up at 6 o'clock to get you ready for all the local action coming up tonight. And, of course, we have live coverage of D.H. Conley after that. And I love that they're playing Farmville. And, Coach Cook, you've talked to him, Morgan. He's built a pretty good program over there. So, I wish they'd play every year. I can't believe it's been that long since they played.
Yeah, those are two really good programs that have a little bit of flip-flop their traditions over the years.
Yeah.
Farmville Central was a juggernaut in the 2A ranks for a long time under Dixon Sauls. Played good, and then they went down a little bit, and Coach Cook's been there now and has brought that program back and really hopes to have a good run into the playoffs down the year if they could stay healthy. And the matchup between their program and Conley tonight, really kind of two different programs. Conley still likes to throw the ball. They do like to run, but Conley's defense has shown that they can really play well and can stop the run, and that's what Farmville's going to do tonight. They're going to try a lot of misdirection and a lot of running the football using their athleticism, and it's going to be a really good test of wills tonight over in Farmville.
When I think Pirates and Farmville, I think Morris Foreman, Morgan, and I was watching in those days, not enough to really appreciate it, but Pirate fans love to talk about the late, great Mofo, and a linebacker that returned kicks and punts or whatever. Like he was a very special player. Do you have any Morris Foreman memories?
Well, actually, we talk about it tonight because we actually recorded the show a little bit earlier this morning, and Brian Bailey and I talked about it. I can remember going on a trip with him to Farmville one night when Morris was in high school and watching them play. They were playing Clinton that night, and it was Clinton. Dark Horses won state championships for years. The great Jarris McPhail played there, played at East Carolina, should be in the Hall of Fame, by the way. But they were playing that night, and it was something else. And watching Morris, he was a running back back then, played running back, kick returner, punt returner, linebacker. He did it all at Farmville Central and did it all at East Carolina, too. It's, and Bailey and I talk a little bit about it. It's so sad that he's not here with us anymore. But,
Yeah.
Special memories.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll check that out coming up on the High School Huddle. Pirates 0-1, but home opener, and got Campbell, and the way they played, kind of the latter 3/4 of that game against NC State, latter half anyway, gives you some optimism that they got things clicking on offense, and really hope they can come out and put a show on tomorrow, Morgan, because we talked about it last week. That game, if you were doing PA last week, you wouldn't have had many first down Pirates early on. We hope that gets cranked up early and often, and we get to see an offensive show tomorrow.
Yeah, it's funny because last week I was doing the stuff having fun at tiebreakers. I didn't do my first down tiebreakers, first down Pirates at tiebreakers until midway through the second quarter.
Yeah.
I got a feeling we'll probably do a lot of those early on, like you said, and hopefully continue to do that throughout the game.
Morgan, what did you make of Week 1 overall? We've talked about it, the defense winning the day in Ohio State, Texas, for a lot of LSU, Clemson, for a lot of Notre Dame and Miami, and we saw kind of some poor quarterback play, and some of that is defense ahead of offense early on. Is the defenses catching up, generally speaking, with offenses out there? I don't know. We'll get a larger sample size and see. But what kind of stood out to you Week 1 college football?
My theory on that is, yeah, defense did stand out. I mean, you had a lot of supposedly high-powered teams coming in, and they didn't show a lot of power at all. But I think in today's world of college football, NIL money on defensive players has a quicker impact than it does on offensive players.
Yeah.
Because you can go out and you could spend, big money on a wide receiver, but he's one guy or a quarterback. But then you come in on defense, and if you spend, 2 or 3 guys come in on defense, they can show up a defense pretty quick.
You got a pass rusher or a defensive tackle, they can go in without much practice or knowing anything. Yeah.
You got one, Micah Parsons, going
exactly.
to be starting this weekend, and he's got. I got a feeling he will make an impact in the game against the Green Bay game. He's going to make an impact in that game, and that's the difference in today's world of NIL and college, in my opinion, is again that you can get a great running back, you can go get a great quarterback, and Texas is going to be fine. If you're a Texas fan, they're going to be absolutely fine. It was a really, really good football game the other night. It was a defensive struggle. They put pressure on Arch Manning, and there were some things that could have happened Texas way, and it would have been a different outcome. But Ohio State won that game, and deservedly, top of the heap right now. But I wouldn't fret too much if you're a Texas fan. They're going to be just fine. They're going to win their 9, 10, 11 games.
All right, Texas will be fine. Morgan, will North Carolina be fine?
How much did they spend? Like $90 million? Something. It was something. No, it's not that much, obviously, but they spent a lot of money. And now the question is, does that relate to wins and losses at Carolina? Because they're spending it this year. They want results this year. They're not spending that money for 2 or 3 years down the road.
Yeah.
Or do they just clean the house next off season and bring more people onto the Tar Heel bandwagon? I don't know. They'll go to a bowl game. They'll win their 6 or 7 games, and it wouldn't shock me this weekend to see Charlotte give them a little bit of a game.
I mean, I'm fascinated by that one. It's actually a sneaky good slate of games for the state of North Carolina, Morgan, because you've got Illinois at Duke. Illinois is number 11 in the country. Duke, maybe the best team in the state. You've got NC State, with their fans kind of up in arms about the second half of that ECU game. They're going to be taking on a Virginia team that blew out Coastal Week 1. That's an interesting game. And then you mentioned Charlotte, North Carolina. So a lot of eyeballs here on the state of North Carolina this weekend.
The NC State, people, they won the game against East Carolina, and to their credit, they jumped out early on us, and we battled back. But they're not giving East Carolina's defense credit in that second half.
Yeah.
Because East Carolina's defense really stepped up in the second half. And I thought our offense really kicked in. I thought Spalding had a great time. And, the State's going to be fine. That's going to be a really good matchup with Virginia. Tony Elliott's done a great job at Virginia and rebuilding that program and getting it back to where it is. And that's going to be a real fun one to watch.
And, Morgan, you kind of tying it back to ECU here, you mentioned defensive transfers can make an impact maybe earlier than offensive transfers. How nice was it to have, Xavier McIver making plays on the D-line back for a second time, and Tegan Wilk getting, in on an interception his first game back. So we saw that. Your statement there kind of ring true with ECU last week.
Yeah, guys with a lot of experience, and a lot of experience in those 2 cases with Coach Harrell and with East Carolina. So they're not coming in having to learn the town. Matter of fact, Tegan actually lives right next door to Holton, and Holton has a duplex, and he's renting that duplex from him. And by the way, congratulations to Tegan and Cam. They're going to be getting married next spring, and the captain's going to DJ at their wedding. So I'm honored and excited.
All right, well done. And I had to hold on to that news out of respect to Holton Ahlers, he said, there's a big Pirate transfer coming. And I was like, oh, yeah? How do you know? And he said, well, he's about to move in beside me. I said, okay. It's a pretty good sign that he could be coming to ECU. But, yeah, more Holton Ahlers breaking that news. Awesome edition, by the way, of the Holton Ahlers show with Shane Carden as they tell some old Coach Ruff stories, some Coach Mo stories. So check that out, folks, on YouTube as well.
That was a good podcast this week.
Yeah.
Proud of Holton and Caden doing a good job with that, and thanks for Shane for coming on. And they do a really good job with that. It's fun to watch.
And love hanging out with Holton. Caden post-game will be on Saturday night on the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter call-in show. Looking forward to that as well. Morgan, NFL Week 1 is Sunday, and Dallas is already 0-1, so this is a great way to start the NFL season. Cowboys.
Quick, hold on for just a second. Wait a minute. CD Lamb just dropped another pass.
Ooh, Morgan.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm in a football pool that I do every year, and I took the under in that game.
Oh my God, you are the luckiest man on earth.
It's 24-20, like with 9 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah.
It was. I'm like, okay, this one's over with. 24-20 is the final. I'm a happy guy.
What a pick.
If you're a Dallas fan, if you're Bailey or Meador or Dallas Kenny Curlings, whoever, and you're a Dallas fan and you watch what happened last night, you're sitting there. Holton, for instance, had lunch with him today. He's got Dak Prescott on one of his fantasy teams. And he's looking at it. He says, he only got like 7. Yeah, I said if CD Lamb catches those 4 passes, he's got 37 points.
I mean, Dak threw a beauty to him late in that game. Yeah.
I thought Dak played a really good game last night, but, credit to Philadelphia overcoming the spit heard around the world before the first play of the game. How about that?
I mean, what to train all offseason, to gear up for that long and to miss the first play of the game is one of the stupidest things a guy can do.
They showed it. They said, well, Dak spit, but Dak spit into the ground. He didn't spit on him. He spit into the ground. People spit.
Yeah.
And to retaliate like that, and the referee standing right beside him, it's not like he was going to miss it.
Yeah.
And I hated that, because he's a difference maker. He's maybe one of the best D linemen in the league, and but they were fortunate enough if you're an Eagle fan to win that one. But if you're a Cowboy fan, there's always next week.
I enjoyed the Washington Renaissance last year, Morgan, and it's going to be tougher this year, tougher schedule for the Commanders. But how about the Panthers? It's about time they do something. It's about time they win some games. Is this the year, or is it another year of a long losing season for Carolina Panthers fans?
Year 2 of Dave Canellis as coach, and really Bryce Young's really first full year at the helm. They've pretty much given him the keys. He had a good second half of the season last year. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this year. Their division's not the strongest in the league, so that they always have a chance. But I'm going to be from Missouri right now. You're going to have to show me that the Panthers are legit.
Yeah,
can battle back, because I've had hope for the Panthers for many years, and after week 3, you really get disappointed. So.
They got the Jags coming up week 1. Cannot wait for NFL Sunday, and looking forward to a game day Saturday. We'll be with you 2 o'clock on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. And after you hear Morgan Ahlers give the final score, tune into the U.S. Sailor fifth quarter call-in show. Myself, Holt, and Caden Norman on board for that. Morgan, good stuff today, man. Enjoyed it, and looking forward to the high school huddle coming up at 6 o'clock.
Thank you, guys. You have a great weekend, and go Pirates, and we'll see you at the FIC tomorrow.
All right, there is Morgan Ahlers joining us. You'll hear his booming pipes on the speakers at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. Let's take a break. We'll come back, have more for you. Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. Got a Pirates in the Pros update when we return. Pirates in the Pros brought to you by Caroline Cook, your hometown professional pirate realtor. We'll have that for you when we return after this. The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Back to school means everything from moving the kids around or traveling to see your favorite team play. Doug Henry has the best prices around and savings for your next dream car. You're sure to walk out a happy customer. Doug Henry is easy to find right on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive, and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates.
Beauty Bar Medi Spa offers non-surgical aesthetics. Our expert team of licensed professionals is dedicated to offering personalized solutions, giving you stunning natural-looking results. Fall into beauty with our biggest sale of the year starting September 15th. Enjoy exclusive savings and products including Botox, Xeomin, dermal fillers, laser treatments, hydrofacials, and more. Don't miss out on this incredible sale. September 15th through September 26th. Beauty Bar Medi Spa is located on 1021 Red Banks Road. For more information on all of our services, visit beautybarmedispa.com. Fall into beauty and mark your calendars. Go Pirates!
Hi, this is Yukanda Dunn, Vice President of Business and Workforce Solutions at Pitt Community College. As part of the local business community, I know the power of a skilled workforce. That's why I'm excited about our programs. We're passionate about partnering with you, the business community, to ensure our local talent gains the practical, hands-on skills your company needs. Let's work together to build your team and grow our community's success. Discover how we can support your business at pittcc.edu/workforce.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. On September 13th, legendary country music group Alabama takes the stage. Tickets are on sale now at CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com.
Wings Over Greenville just got bold with their new bourbon barbecue flavor. It's a triple threat, sweet, smoky, and smooth. Download the Wings Over app, enjoy the Frequent Flyer Club, earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. Save your go-to orders, order ahead, and skip the line. First-time app user, get free boneless wings just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
Ahoy, home hunters! Ready to find the real treasure of Eastern North Carolina? At ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate, our crew of expert agents will help you chart the course to your dream home without any rough waters.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking to drop anchor, we've got the map to real estate gold. ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate, where X marks the spot, and every home is a hidden gem.
Visit ENCPirateRealty.com.
We close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Right, call today. Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
This is Dale Murphy, two-time National League MVP and number 3 with the Atlanta Braves. And you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of Greenville Auto World and Greenville Motor Company. and is fully stocked with an inventory of SUVs, trucks, and cars. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. Looking for quality roofing you can trust? Call the Boone Group Roofing, proudly serving all of Eastern North Carolina. Owned and operated by Toot Boone, they offer no money down and back their work with a 5-year workmanship warranty. Find them on Facebook and Instagram to see their latest projects and satisfied customers. When it comes to your roof, don't settle. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game. Call Toot today at 714-0021. Now, let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Back with you. Pirate Radio Live on a Football Friday. Clip Rock, the Jackman, Abby, Nick.
This guy.
Jarrett's back. I'm doing like a fake mad bit. Although if I see Chandler walk in this building one more time, I'm going to be legit mad.
What is he doing? A Zach Kaplan?
He said he was going to leave. He's not on the show. And then I go to break and he's standing in there. And I'm like, are you here or not here? Anyway, Jarrett's back. And Jarrett came in real mad. So then I felt bad for doing my fake mad bit. What are you mad at?
I wasn't mad. There's just some things that I want to do, and everybody's like, "I got it." And he's like, "Let me do this." Ooh,
why are you here? What are you doing? Like, I'm doing the fake mad, but like I'm starting to actually get pissed off. Anyway, dude, seriously, what are you doing? I thought you were going to Freeboot.
I am right now. I'll see y'all.
See you.
All right, you're getting your first look at the picks.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised I'm the only person that took the Colts.
You're surprised? You're the only person that took Daniel Jones. What surprises you about that?
I think the Dolphins are terrible. And
you think the Colts are
terrible as well, but you got to pick the better of two evils here. And I trust the Colts more. I like Shane Steichen more than Mike McDaniel.
I don't know. Okay. I disagree with all of that.
Okay. That's fine. And we'll see. I mean, it's week one. You never really know what you're going to get.
I mean, I took the Browns.
That's crazy. But Joe Burrow has a very unimpressive first couple weeks in his history. I'm also surprised I'm the only person that took the Seahawks.
Well, you like the Seahawks a lot this year.
Yeah, I have them winning the division.
I like the Niners. I had to go there.
Christian McCaffrey's been limited in practice, calf injury.
I do want to do Survivor, and I'm doing this kind of late. I forgot, so I got to get Tony's pick, and I'll do that at some point. But who is your Week 1 Survivor pick?
You know, you took the Broncos. I kind of like that, but I kind of want to save them for later in the season. So I am going to go with the Vikings.
Ooh, a Division Road Week 1 Survivor pick. All right, Jackson, who is your pick?
Give me the Dolphins, simply because of Daniel Jones.
I love it. I love that.
If it was Anthony Richardson,
it's
I
also
would
a
consider
shot.
If it was Anthony Richardson, I would pick the Dolphins.
I'm reversed.
Anthony Richardson stinks.
Not as bad as Daniel Dimes.
They both stink.
Come on.
Okay, everything you're saying, though.
But Daniel Jones won a playoff game, man.
Daniel Jones won a playoff game.
Yeah. Oh, don't know ball.
You're right, because I had no idea the Giants actually could make the playoffs with Daniel Jones as their quarterback.
Brian Daboll, Coach of the Year.
They must have been riding some. Oh, that's right. That was, they were riding Saquon's coattails. That's what it was. My fault.
Nick, who's your pick? This is going to be a boring pick.
I'm going to go the Bengals.
Okay, over the Browns.
Yeah, I asked him how given my picks was, and he's like, I just said one word. I was like, did you really just do Jets? Did he just do that?
Yeah. I'm not going to say why did Jarrett make that pick. He doesn't know why you made it.
He could be like, oh, stupid pick. Terrible pick.
No.
He could have criticized or complimented.
Nick was a gentleman the entire time. Just said the team, and we moved on.
All right.
The pick segment went too long anyway, so we couldn't use much more chatter.
Too long.
Abigail, who is your Survivor pick?
I got Texans.
All right, Texans against the Rams. Any reason?
I think that's the safest one.
It's actually not. Texans are my play of the week.
Are they really?
Yeah, I like the Texans a lot.
All right. Well, there you go.
Stafford died weeks ago, so.
We'll get Sean and Tony's pick later. Survivor. Tony Collins. I thought about doing this because Tony Collins is in his Survivor pool again, and he took the Commanders. Makes me nervous.
Wait, so we're split on Raiders Pats.
Yeah, I decided just to go with the home team.
Yeah, I mean, hey, traveling across the country.
Yeah.
That ain't going to help.
No.
But Pete Carroll won his last 7 1 o'clock Eastern games.
That's a great stat.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Mo Moten, my guy. Covers the Raiders.
All right. Good stat. Let's get our Pirates in the Pros update. Caroline Cook, your hometown professional pirate realtor. Do you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate? Then give Caroline Cook a call today. Explore CarolineCookHomes.com to learn more. So Caroline and her family last night at the party, saw her and her husband out in the UBE lot today. She and her crew, awesome pirates, and they are sponsoring Pirates in the Pros. Josh Groves went 6 innings last night. Team didn't win. He had 3 strikeouts for Spokane. Spokane.
Spoken.
Spokane. Spokane. Thank you, Nick.
Pam or Pan?
Pan. Gavin Williams on the mound tonight. Get your Gavin Williams no-run first inning bets in. They play the Rays at 7:35. Justin Hardy and the Red Blacks host the BC Lions. Jeremy Lewis is on the practice squad for the Lions. So Justin Hardy in action tonight at 7:30.
I'm interested to see what Zay Jones does this weekend against the Saints.
You think over, under 1.5 catches?
Over.
Oh, yeah? He's going to be involved?
Yeah. Just my conversation a few months ago with Bo Brock. They really like Zay Jones there. He didn't really have a spectacular season last year, but he really came along late in the season, had a big game against the Rams late in the season. So I think he'll be a good mentor and a great piece for that offense.
Scott says, just for laughs, Northern Illinois is playing the Terps tonight. What former AD came from NIU? Jeff Comfort. That's not funny, Scott. Scott's our Maryland guy. I didn't know that game was tonight. Jackson's MAC play of the week is Northern Illinois plus the points.
So, yep, my MAC play, so I'm 1-0 now on the year. Go Ohio. My MAC lock for this week would be NIU covering the spread against Maryland, who is a 16.5-point favorite.
All right.
Me, you, and A-Harp were talking about that West Virginia-Ohio line yesterday.
Yep.
Whew.
West Virginia is only like a field goal favorite against Ohio.
Yep, they're a 3.5 favorite over Ohio, and they're the road team. They're visiting Ohio, which is interesting to me.
I mean, that's not that.
I mean, you got a Big 12 team going on the road against a MAC school. Like, you don't see that often.
Carolina's going to Charlotte. That's.
Yeah, but I guess you could count Charlotte.
Jackson, I think you make a pretty good point.
Yeah, I was just saying. I mean, I wasn't arguing. I was just.
It sounds you were definitely arguing.
Okay.
You were everything he said. You were going after.
Well, it's just.
What do you call arguing? Are we arguing right now?
No, we're discussing. We're discussing.
Discussion.
Hey man, I had to sit in the heat in the dirt and hear people say we're going to keep it brief and then talk for 20 minutes. Any anger I have is not towards anybody. It was a great event, though.
What was great about it?
Ellerby did one-on-ones with Cliff Godwin and John Gilbert. Those were very good.
Okay.
John Gilbert gave a lot of good nuggets.
Did they have a cool ceremony? Because I posted earlier, we had a groundbreaking years ago, which led to an epic picture of Scotty Montgomery, Cecil Staten, Jeff Comfer, all in suits with shovels and hard hats. Oh, great photo op. Did we get a good photo op today?
Yeah, there were some great photos taken. John Gilbert actually had a nice blazer sports coat on, and it looked a lot like Chandler's PFG.
Oh, my God.
I said that, and everybody was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, wish Clip and Chandler were here.
It's a reference. We've got the interview up with Ellerby and Cliff Godwin. So I'll tell you what, when we return, let's hear that interview. We'll hear what Cliff Godwin had to say coming up earlier today when we return on Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this timeout.
Get ready, Greenville. Free Boot Friday is back September 5th, and we're kicking off the season with live music from the Band of Oz. Join us at 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the 5 Points Plaza for a free, family-friendly, fun event. We'll have beer and wine and other drinks provided by Carolina Eagle, plus Sup Crushes from Crush Distillery. And we've got a ton of fun for the kids with their very own Kids Zone. We'll have food from local vendors, and of course, that classic Carolina beach music you love. Free Boot Friday, presented by the Downtown Greenville Partnership and the City of Greenville.
QC Kinetics with another success story, and this one from our Pirate Radio family. Brian Bailey's wife, Melissa, has finally found some answer to her pain in her back.
I work in home health, so I'm constantly working with patients. That work is taking its toll on my body and my back, and all the driving that I do. I was looking for an answer. I found that answer at QC Kinetics. My pain is virtually gone, and I'm in the early stages of treatment. They say it's only going to get better from here.
Call them today for a free consultation, 494-5387. QC Kinetics.
The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
Capital Subaru of Greenville is transforming your everyday commute into something a little more extraordinary. Subaru was just named 2025's best overall automotive brand by Consumer Reports, and there's never been a better time to drive one home. From the adventure-ready Outback to the sleek and efficient Forester, they got the perfect ride for you. In addition to their great selection of new and used car inventories, the Subaru Service Center is commanded by a team of experts, handpicked for their knowledge, passion, and promise to treat every car as if it's their own. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive or online at capitalsubaruofgreenville.com.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates.
Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Joanne Weir, at 531-1148.
Joanne Weir, NMLS 75974. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender, NMLS 208516.
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Strouds Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
Hey everybody, this is David Glenn, and you're listening to my favorite station in Eastern North Carolina, Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
I know, back with you, Pirate Radio Live. I was ready. I like it to breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got Jackman, we got Abby, we got Nick, Shirley Rhodes, J-Bone rejoining us here. Jamie says, I appreciate Chris Haymeyer has not been played yet. He's banned, and the ban has not been lifted. We ran the Haymeyer interview on the show yesterday. It was not on YouTube, but it was on the radio program. And it is available on Pirate Radio TV. But we will not be running it on this show today. Chris Haymeyer, great guy. I think I did ban him for maybe a few months because Campbell kept beating us in baseball.
Yeah.
And it upset me.
I want him banned because he's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, multiple reasons to ban Chris Haymeyer.
But he seems like a nice fellow.
He is one of the...
Great. He was great on the Brian Bailey show this past Tuesday, which you can still watch on Pirate Radio TV on YouTube. And he'll have another episode coming up next Tuesday at noon.
I thought you were going to say Andy was great with me, but you disagree?
Chris Haymeyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
Okay.
But I just wanted to plug Bailey show.
Well done. The New Blue Pirate Report is brought to you by our friends at New Blue. They are ready to help you with your electrical, plumbing, and HVAC needs. Also, they specialize in crawl space moisture control and also can help you with septic system repairs and installations. Contact them today at callnublue.com. New Blue Service Group, where we are redefining service excellence. This is hot off the presses. Jared Watkins, Jenny, and Ellerby were out earlier at the groundbreaking ceremony. This was a groundbreaking ceremony for the
Dick and Sarah Bennett baseball facility.
Yes, it was, Jarrett. Right off the top of your dome. Right. And Ellerby caught up with Cliff Godwin. Let's hear that chat right now.
Coach, historic day for ECU baseball. What does this announcement mean to you today?
It's surreal. You know, we've been working at this for a long time, and COVID set us back a little bit, but donors continue to step up, and with inflation and everything else. And I'm just so thankful for a bunch of selfless donors that pour into our program. I'm thankful for our players, our coaches, the fans for the past 11 seasons specifically that have continued to support us at such a high level. And it is an awesome, awesome day.
When you hear the donors get up here and talk, they all bragged about you, about your leadership and you being selfless. So what does that mean for you when you hear those people that are investing in you in this program?
Yeah, I say this not because I have personally invested. I say this to our players now with rev share and NIL stuff, but you give to places that mean a lot to you. And in the spring of '96, when I made the decision to come to East Carolina, I had no idea the impact this place was going to have on me in a positive way. And it's about the people. This facility is going to make us better because the players are going to get better amenities and the training room is going to be better, all that stuff. But the people that have invested here as players, as coaches, as fans, as supporters, that's what makes East Carolina.
Is there one thing that excites you the most about this building?
Just a new area for donors to sit, more people in the stands, just a better venue and a better facility for our player development.
Coach, you mentioned you got married in July. That's exciting. Congratulations. And you're having a ceremony in December?
That's right. That really wasn't planned, but Bree and I got married July 18th at the detention center here in Greenville, which I wouldn't recommend that, but I wanted to do it the right way, and Bree was moving down, and Bree agreed with that, and we're going to get married, as ceremony, I should say, so we're already married, but ceremony December 6th, so we're super fired up. And Bree's a Pirate too. She was a pole vaulter here and coached here for 9 years, but she's got the biggest heart of any person I know.
Congratulations on the big day. I saw you using a lot of shovel time over here. How much time do you spend with a shovel normally other than today?
Since I've been the head baseball coach, not much, but back in the day when I was working on the farm, a lot.
Well, congratulations on today, and we'll see you again next week where we talk about a few more things.
Yeah, thanks, Ellerby.
Jonathan Ellerby with the head coach of the baseball Pirates, Cliff Godwin. When's the last time you were at the detention center, Jared?
Oh, man. It's been so many times. No, never. I've never.
Never.
But Cliff Godwin will be on the show Monday.
I know. I hate to be the big announcement guy, but we do have a pretty cool announcement coming up Monday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that.
We're announcing the announcement today.
But it is a cool announcement.
It's a great announcement, but even
about a guy you might see this weekend.
Yeah.
If you're watching television.
TV.
Right?
TV, yeah.
I'm not going to say anymore.
But, I mean, even without the announcement, having Cliff Godwin on the show is always a big deal. Happy to see him. Got me back in the baseball mood. And Jenny was like, just this gets me excited. And I was like, baseball stresses me out. I'm ready to be back in Minji's Coliseum.
I know. Jay Shane.
I think it's like 60 to 59 days.
Jay Shane season is approaching, folks.
Jordan Riley, man.
I need to get me. I got a cool new Jane Daniels shirt. That's so cool. I need to get me a Jay Shane shirt.
Yeah.
Somebody made me a Jay Shane shirt. I'll buy it.
Let's see, Jay Shane Woodard. What could you do there?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You looking for a pun?
Yeah.
Boarded up, board, wood, nail, hammer, nail. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it.
Guy's awesome, though.
Big Jay Shane guy.
Big Jordan Riley guy. Big Reed Kaysen guy.
What are you doing tomorrow? What does your game day look like?
I'm going to wake up, get a shower, put my hat on. Then get dressed. And I don't know, just lollygag until I got to head out. I'm getting there about 1:30 to the Pirate Radio tailgate, and I'll be hanging out and then covering the game. After the game, come back here, drop stuff off, get post-game up.
Like, what are you doing during the game? Pictures? You on the field?
First half, I'll be in the press box, and then second half, I'll come down onto the field, get pictures, videos, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm excited.
Looking forward to a home game. We'll have a lot of traffic coming in and out of the Pirate Radio building, including Brian Bailey in hour number 1, Alex Harper in hour number 2, and maybe some other folks dropping by throughout our show. But we're going to have a packed lineup once again for our game day Saturday. The Bud Light pregame tailgate kicking off at 2 o'clock. We're going to have awesome food once again, thanks to 5th Street Hardware. And they dropped off some awesome football food last week, so I'm excited about that coming up for our Bud Light pregame tailgate on Saturday.
I'm going to have some Steven sausage tomorrow.
And we're going to have a great Steven sausage giveaway for you on the Bud Light pregame tailgate that encompasses a lot, including patties, links, ham, Red Hots, hot dogs. We're going to have a monster Steven's variety pack to give away during the Bud Light pregame tailgate, so stay tuned for that.
And a hat
coming up on Saturday as well. And I love a good cap.
I have a Steven sausage hat because the person who won last year didn't want the hat, so I was like, hey, I'll take it.
Kept the hat.
And it's a nice hat. Excited to see my guy from Steven Sausage, Raiders fan, talk a little football, and then Sunday, man.
It is on. It is on.
What game? No, we already did this. It's Packers Lions. I was going to say, what game outside of your own are you looking forward to the most?
Kind of looking forward to tonight.
Yeah. On the tube.
Chiefs Chargers on YouTube.
It's feeling like a 2TV kind of night.
How do the sports bars work that out? I guess they got the YouTube app on their smart
these
TVs.
TVs nowadays, everything's on it.
Because I have a Roku. I got a little Roku. Did you hear about the drone show?
I'm very excited for the drone show.
ECU Army going to have a drone show. All right, we'll take our final break, come back. As we do, Jackson has our Wells Fargo Advisor stock market report.
Yep, and it was another down day for the stock market. The Dow was down 220 points, closed at $45,400. The NASDAQ was down 7.3 points and closed at $21,700. And the S&P was down 20.5 points and closed at $6,481. That is your Wells Fargo Advisors financial report. For a personal look into investing, calls Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Give us just a minute. We'll be back after this break for the end of our show.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Brian, talk about your service that you have at Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World.
Yeah, we've got a great group of technicians that work on all makes and models of vehicles. We're here to check out your car, give you some advice, fix the things that are needed, and maybe get you on the right path to taking care of it down the road.
One website, 2 outstanding dealerships, finding the car you're looking for. Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Yeah. Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
You know that sound? That's the sound of relaxation in a can. Flippo Farms THC seltzers are here. It's time to try something different. Our THC-infused seltzers are crisp, refreshing, and just what you need to take the edge off without taking you out. Whether you're tailgating, grilling out, or just surviving another day of meetings, Flippo Farms seltzers bring chill with zero hangover.
Try a Flippo Farms THC seltzer at Nash Hot Chicken. 21 and older, please drink responsibly.
Shiny teeth in me.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
Russell's is a full-service clothing store for both men and women. Family-owned and operated in historic downtown Washington for 41 years. This is Rhonda from Russell's, and we visit the country's largest markets to bring you quality clothing at affordable prices. From the finest in men's suits, sports coats, and accessories to fashionable dresses, tops, and jewelry for the women. Our attention to every detail means personal service and in-house alterations. Give Russell's a try. You, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's Clothing in downtown Washington. Go Pirates.
This is Holt Nailers, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. One more segment to go.
It doesn't feel like a Friday.
What? All the buzz? You're not feeling the buzz?
Yesterday felt like Friday.
You had a buzz, cuz.
I had more than a buzz yesterday.
Yeah. What does today feel like? A Saturday, maybe? I'm feeling Friday.
It feels like a Saturday, yeah.
Well, guess what? Tomorrow's our Sunday, and then your Monday will have NFL football. That makes sense?
Yeah, and my Tuesday will have NFL football as well.
Jamie says Toledo, Western Kentucky will be a great game. All right. I don't believe you.
Toledo in a blowout.
I am. I got to tell Jackson until he does me wrong. So I'm currently getting Northern Illinois plus 16.5. Got that locked in
Is that
for
a
tonight.
Full uni?
Yeah, a full uni. Got Gavin Williams, no run first inning. Isaiah Pacheco, anytime touchdown. Baylor SMU over. James Madison plus 14.5. And then I put just a little bit on Hampton and Travis Kelce first touchdowns.
Travis Kelce won't catch a pass tonight.
How much you want to bet?
No, nothing.
Okay.
I'm just being a homer.
Being a homer.
A hater. Because the hater's going to hate.
That is true. Let's see. What other games you looking at Saturday, J-Bone? What are you checking your phone for during the tailgate tomorrow? Illinois Duke, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I got some interest in that.
I'm interested in Baylor SMU. This seems like a fun game.
I thought that game was tonight.
Nah, tomorrow noon on the CW.
Why did I think that? Let me see if I can get out of this game. Because, nope, they won't let me cash out. So I'm in for tomorrow. Hey, I got a noon game tomorrow.
Yeah.
That total 63.5. That's a bit of an odd line. I guess I'm overreacting too much to what Baylor did last week, where Auburn kind of took it to them.
Yeah, very disappointing.
And they're only 2.5-point dogs to SMU, who has a number beside their name at 17th in the country.
One I'm really looking forward to, not because it's going to be a good game, but just the size of the spread. Texas Tech, Kent State.
Yeah. What is that, 40-something?
48.5.
Man.
State, Virginia, I'm going to have my eye on as well. Syracuse, UConn, man. That's a fun one. Oklahoma State, Oregon's interesting, at least.
I want to take Oklahoma State in that game just because a program with Mike Gundy is 4 touchdown underdogs. I know, it's Oregon, but and I know Oklahoma State's bad, but that is a lot of points.
You got some interesting ones in the 3:30 slate with Kansas, Missouri, Fresno, and Oregon State. That'll be something.
Oh, Rajay got us excited about one. South Carolina State.
Yeah, Stubblefield.
With... his first name? Ryan Stubblefield, former Pirate at quarterback, taking on Lenore Sellers in South Carolina.
I was a big fan of Stubblefield just because I had a class with him. I took English class. Well, he dropped it 3 days in, and then I dropped it the 4th day. So we didn't really have it together. But we were sitting next to each other for 3 days.
You should have transferred to South Carolina State.
Yeah.
Like he did.
I should have. I'd be working. What's their mascot?
They are the
Bulldogs?
some sort of dog, yeah. Coming up
Bulldogs.
Saturday night, Arizona State, Mississippi State, Michigan, Oklahoma. Again, not a fantastic national headline slate for Saturday.
Let's look ahead.
Week 3?
Yeah, Indiana State, Indiana.
All right, so we got Vandy, South Carolina, Clemson at Georgia Tech. That's at noon.
Yeah.
Hate that. Let's see.
Georgia, Tennessee.
Wisconsin, Bama. Where's a good game?
South Florida, Miami.
Florida, LSU, A&M, Notre Dame.
Isn't the backyard brawl that weekend too?
Yeah, Alex Harper will not be on our pregame because he'll be in Morgantown watching a Pitt in West Virginia.
3:30, we've got an SEC Classic. Georgia will be on the road to Knoxville.
I said that.
Oh, you did? Well, they'll be on the road to Tennessee. That'll be good. That'll be the number 1 game to watch on 3:30.
Oregon State, Texas Tech, number 1.
Okay. Watch out for Fresno this weekend at Oregon State.
Oh, man, I don't know. I like the Beavs. Bounce back.
Yeah.
I got the fever. The Beaver fever. Let's go, Oregon State.
It is a good bounce back spot for, and this is a bounce back weekend for a lot of teams that we are questioning from week 1, namely North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like a huge week for them.
If Tim Albin does the unthinkable and Charlotte wins that game, you just fire Bill right there, right?
Yeah, I would.
Buyouts $1 million.
You know how I feel about losses to Charlotte?
Yeah.
I'd get rid of them.
I wouldn't even let him travel back to Chapel Hill. Chapel Bill would turn into Chapel Kill real quick.
Man, I hope they lose. It would be hilarious just to see the fallout.
What time is that game? 3:30?
I don't know.
I'll rush the field at Dowdy if Charlotte beats.
There's a man running on the field.
Go Niners. And
he's got I love Tim Albin painted on his chest. That game is under the lights,
7 o'clock. I'll definitely if Carolina loses, that game will probably be still going on by the time ECU wins.
Ooh, and my favorite game, Vandy, Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Mac McCarthy will be there and I will be taking Vanderbilt in that game. All right, Pirates and Camels coming up 6 o'clock Saturday, Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. Our pregame coverage begins 2 o'clock on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. We're with you after the game, the U.S. Sailor 5th quarter call-in show. Coming up next on Pirate Radio, the High School Huddle with Morgan Ahlers getting you ready for the high school action. Jackson, thank you so much. Great job. Abby, appreciate you. Nick, awesome work, buddy. Shirley Rhodes, making it all happen. J-Bone, thank you. Rest of the crew, we appreciate y'all. Chili Water Chat Gang, representing as always. Thank you to everybody for tuning in today. We'll talk to you on a busy Saturday, 2 o'clock, Bud Light pregame tailgate. For the crew, I'm Clip Brock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation